Welcome everyone to Man of Marvels and Mayhem. Last we left off, the party made their way to Ironhem. Dreamed terrible things, looked for gifts, and were granted a magical artifact the likes of which had not been seen for many thousands of years. You now travel the underbelly of Ironhem's forbidden mines and search for a Hydra to kill. The caves and caverns stretched out before you in eerie, winding tunnels and chasms, draped with various crystal formations, both small and large. In the shadows just beyond the reach of the light of your torches, slithering and slinking mysterious monsters of this long forbidden mountain gullet came into view as you traveled deeper. The air grew thick and humid. The slick walls seemed to be no inconvenience to the stealthily armored life down here, and when you finally found a flat surface that wasn't at risk of falling into a ravine, that life seemed to have meet you halfway. Two huge eyes in the darkness, claws and loud, quick, rhythmic clicking that can be heard echoing through the chamber walls can now be seen in the full light, captured in the massive crystals. These are the Nothek. We have already rolled initiative, so we are good to go. You are standing...
Did you save our initiative from last time?
I did.
Oh, fuck you, man. None of us know what it is right now. None of us know what we're doing.
Good, so
It makes
I'm
it
happy with
way
that.
more fun for me.
That makes me think I rolled really bad.
Let's see. It is going to be Bezic, then one of the Nothek.
Hey, look at that.
Then
That's
Kintar.
completely different than I thought.
That's such a good girl. Guys, you
Yeah, and I
have
think
potty
you're
in the
ready,
fucking
Cal.
litter box again.
Then
such a good
B,
girl.
and then the last Nothek.
She's already potty
So
trained
there's
herself.
two?
This is great.
Yeah, there's two.
Okay.
Thanks,
Do
sir.
we see what the map's like, or what we're looking at?
Oh shit, sorry.
I cast Summon Kitten.
Please stand
Also,
by.
Ian, I think your screen's frozen. I don't know if it's just for me.
So,
It's just two eyes in the night.
pretty much, you can see their vague shapes. Those of you who can see in the dark, because night vision or whatever.
Dark vision. Hey, get it fucking right. If you're gonna, you know what? If you're gonna talk about what
Can't.
Adora or Kaladin, sorry, you're gonna have to give us. You're gonna have to give me a bit before I really adjust.
Well, you're a
actually
human
don't
again. Yeah, you don't have.
I don't have dark vision, but I
Oh
do
my
have
god,
double
yeah, you're
sight.
human night. Yeah, you're fine. You basically do. You're good.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's,
Yeah,
he's kind of
this
fun.
is-
He's warlock.
This
and
is
shit.
what
He's
you're
fine.
looking at. They kind of skither into view, and the only reason you guys can catch them is because their kind of carapace-like skin catches the light of your torch. Just faintly, you can see it flicker off their armor. First up is Fezzik. They seem to be a good distance away and observing.
They seem friendly. We should just move on.
Are you? Shut the fuck up.
Shit. Are we gonna attack these guys? I can't really see them real well.
That's your turn. All right.
That was
action.
6 seconds.
This is so productive.
Well, we were going to attack these guys.
Yeah, when we started
Well, we're
out,
gonna attack
because they were already kind of down on the ground snarling at
We
you.
rolled initiative,
Yeah.
so yeah, that means we're fighting.
Yeah, cool. So I'm going to pull out the walking stick that I got from Kintar's village,
Okay.
and it has the ability to cast Fairy Fire, and I'm going to cast Fairy Fire at the one on the left.
Okay.
Pretty good.
This one
Pretty
here.
good start.
Yes, number one. Number one.
Number one. Remind me the effect of that spell.
Dex saving throw. If they fail the throw, then they are encased. Both of them will have to make this save because they're within the range.
Okay.
but he's the one that's targeted. Outlined in either blue, green, or violet light. My choice. I'm gonna pick green.
Okay.
Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in the light if it fails a dex saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against the affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the target creature cannot benefit from being invisible.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's see here. His dex saving throw is going to be...
Real quick before you tell me the number, what am I supposed to go off of for this?
Spell save DC.
Mine personal, because it's from the item. I just want to make sure I want to use mine, or do I use something from the item?
Yeah, I would go off of yours.
Okay, cool. What is my
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Is it shit?
Save is a 14.
Oh, okay, it's not shit.
Save is a 14. He got a 12 plus 3. That is a 15. He succeeds.
The save.
The other one has an 18 plus 3.
Perfect. So they both succeed.
Yes.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
Sounds good. Up next is Physic. Nothek 2. 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And he is going to cast Weird Insight on you, Kintar. The Nothek targets one creature it sees within 30 feet. The target must contest its Charisma or Deception check against the Nothek's Wisdom or Insight check. If the Nothek wins, it magically learns one fact or secret about the target. The target automatically wins if it's immune to being charmed.
Okay. So I guess I'll be thinking of a
Huh?
fact while I do this roll.
Yeah, think of a fact about your character, Kintar. An embarrassing one, probably about how like you actually love Leah or something, and how you're being lying to us the whole time about it. Probably something like that.
Or
It's interesting. I could make that canon.
Or that,
This
yeah, or
one.
terrible secret.
You win.
I'm definitely. Or I doubt. Oh, 17.
Yeah, I got a 1. And
Nice.
Oh.
My
Nothek's,
Christmas a -1.
Nothek's Wisdom is 0.
Big
Uh,
money.
yeah, for real.
I got worried, guys. I was like, Connor's bringing out the weird shit.
Literally.
What a time.
Just please don't hit us with a mind devourer ever.
Just hit me with one in the hells.
Oh, he's backing up. What a loser.
They don't. They're not in the fucking hells. Mind devourers aren't in the hells.
Okay.
It can be.
That is the end of his turn. After him is Kintar, and after Kintar, it's Cal.
How far is number 2?
Number 2 is...
Like if
5,
I move,
10,
I think
15,
he's
20,
closer
25,
than
30,
1.
35, 40, 45 feet away?
Why is my dad there?
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't even notice that at all.
Why
That's
is
funny.
dad-
why
his
is my
dad is
dad
always with
there?
My
That's great.
us, guys. Honestly, I'd fucking
So-
prefer to have him with us than not, since
You
he's
all
apparently
just-
a badass.
You all just realize that he's been there the whole time. And you're like, oh shit. Hi.
So he's 45 feet away. Then I can move 40 feet and get within 5 feet of him.
Yes.
If my math checks out. So, yes. That is what I'll do.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
So can I attack from there?
Do you have
10 feet of reach.
10 feet of reach?
No, I have 5. I have 5.
Then no.
Well, okay.
Math didn't math, huh, Kintar?
Hold on.
Well, I mean, you said he was 45 feet away.
10, 15, 20, 25,
And you have 40 feet of movement, yes, so that leaves
35,
5
40.
feet of movement away.
There.
And I have 5 feet of reach.
If
Yeah.
I'm smarter with your movement economy, then you get up to him.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry about that.
Well, I mean, I didn't tell you where to move, so. And so I'm gonna scratch. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to scratch myself, actually.
Okay.
And
Wait a second.
get my lightning stuff going.
I
And,
forgot. I like doing this to myself, too.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I'll take 6 points of damage.
Damn. Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah, and so now I'm gonna scratch him twice.
Okay.
And that will be a 24 and a 19 to hit.
They both hit.
All right. Uh, 21 damage total.
21 damage.
Very nice.
That was 2 1s.
Ooh, not nice.
No.
Still decent.
Yeah, absolutely. As you slice through it, you can tell that when you hit its armor, it's significantly harder to break through, and it shatters instead of you kind of plunging into it. It's very much so like a sturdy porcelain around its kind of fleshy center. That's the end of your turn?
It is.
Okay, and up next is Cal. I also didn't switch the battle music on. Fuck is wrong with me?
What a fucking goofball dungeon master we got, guys. Look at this fool over
Hey,
here not switching
it took-
the...
Dude, it took a
Music.
lot out of him to remember the initiative.
Didn't even buy
Okay?
Femboy Fuda House like the rest of us.
God.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna assume that I have not summoned my weapon yet, so I'm gonna take an action to summon my weapon.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate Command Tune. I'm just
Okay.
gonna fucking summon it, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, how does this thing?
You
Your grandparent learning how to use their iPhone?
Yeah, right.
Like, what the fuck?
You knock into it, and instinctively, to your touch, it activates the blade, and almost like a chain sword, the outer edge of the
Excuse
blade
me?
starts glowing bright blue, glowing with moonlight coming right off of the sword, producing 40 feet of high vis light and 40 more feet of dim light.
Oh shit! I should. Sorry, I didn't know this thing lit up. I
You
should
could have done
probably
that
should
this
have been
whole
using
fucking
this.
time.
The Nothek actually kind of like recoil a little bit to the light.
I want
Uh,
a chain sword?
I'm gonna go 30 feet in either direction. It doesn't matter towards them because I only have 30 feet. So you can pick
Also,
right up the
what's
middle, I
the-
guess.
What's the light coming off of him look like? Like, is my torch just like extinguish away? from this
Pretty
thing?
much. 35, 40?
No,
Is it
30.
literal moonlight?
Yeah, and you can just move me straight up.
So it's not even like yellow light, Trev. It's like the nice white light, you know?
Ah!
That's the dim light radius.
Okay.
Oh.
So bright light around him, dim light there. Yeah,
Oh,
that would
all
have
the
been,
way up.
that would have been pretty fucking helpful walking down.
Yeah.
After Physics sees this, he just wants to throw all of his torches away. There's no point. We don't.
I'll
These
count it as
things
a
are
free action.
worthless.
Looks at the door. What the fuck?
Okay. Yeah, the
That looks
Nothek
like a face.
visibly like struggle away from the suddenly like lightning bright light in the room. Your sword's metal now looks like the surface of the moon from the night sky.
Oh, bro, you got the Dark Souls 1 Moonblade?
Yeah,
That's
it's
fucking
effectively the
fair.
Moonlight Greatsword. Like
That's not fucking fair.
Sounds like the moonlight.
You got the Moonlight fucking
Right.
great sword.
I haven't had a single magical item this whole game. Okay, I deserve this.
I have a cloak. I'll trade you.
So you're just like admiring
trade?
it as you're walking up. You just, yeah, this is mine.
All right, lads. Sir Kentar, are you doing? Or not Kentar. Cal, are you doing anything else? Okay.
Other than just like showing off your really cool shit.
Then after Cal is B.
He doesn't really know how to follow up the cool greatsword. Um,
As far as performances go,
That's
That's pretty cool.
Fezzik, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Yeah, let the record show Kintar is in awe.
Okay, so they're about that far. Do I really want to waste my spells here? Actually, yeah, fuck it. I can twin spell a chromatic orb on these fuckers. Burn one of
Is
my
that gonna hit
spell
me?
slots. I mean, if I roll bad on one of my rolls, maybe. If I roll in that,
hit in an area.
I know.
Oh, come on, fireball!
Fireball.
It's gonna be the one party he plays with that like we want him to fireball us.
It'll happen at some point. You just wait.
I mean,
But-
like Kintar in character will be upset, but Trevor won't try to fireball.
Trev will be really happy. Okay. So let's see, what's the range on that? 90 feet. Yeah, I can hit both of them. I just gotta make a ranged spell attack for both hits. Okay. And
Good luck, have
then,
fun.
hey, Kintar, what did you ignite on your claws?
Lightning.
Okay, I'm gonna make both of my elements on these lightning, on the orbs that I'm
'Cause
throwing.
you know they're not resistant.
Yeah, basically.
Smart.
So first roll, for I guess I'll just say the one that Kintar is next to. That's a 14 plus my fucking spell attack modifier, which is an 8. So yeah, 22 to hit on the first one, and then second one. That is only an 8 plus 8, so 16.
16 just barely hits.
Okay, so both of them hit, and then 3d8 lightning damage for both of them. First one is 10 points of lightning damage. I'll say that's the one Kintar's fighting.
Okay.
And then second one.
Give me just a second to get some.
Oh, you're good. Sorry.
Too fast, man.
I'm
No,
sorry.
not at all. I honestly kind of screwed the pooch on some little details that I missed. I thought I was done prepping, and of course I wasn't. But you said how much damage on the first one?
The first one was only 10. And that's the one Kintar is fighting against. And then the second one, the one off to the left, I hit for 15 points. And then I'm gonna move like 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move like 20 feet up, I guess, just to get a little bit in front of like Fezzik, I guess.
Right there.
Just in case if anything decides to come behind me, it'll attack Fezzik first. Yep.
Oh, don't you worry, I'll get past you.
That's okay. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. I'm the sorcerer here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a frontliner.
Did any more of their armor shatter?
As it stands, the lightning, because it's less of a physical push, it hits them and then courses through their body as the electricity should. It doesn't quite break any of their armor off.
I'm cooking them from the inside.
Yeah, they're.
That's how you do it.
That's why we just pop open the shell at the end of it, and then we all have a nice little clam bake.
The lightning crackles out in this cacophony of snaps and hums, smashes into both of the Nothek, the one kind of catching it for a moment before it looses it and it hits its chest. The one in front of Kintar taking the full brunt of the lightning in his shoulder where the kind of armor had already cracked, and you can see that he's smoking from all of the places where his armor kind of like separates the squishier spots on his body. You're muted.
Oh, I was ending my turn. I'm already good.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm done. Yeah, sorry. After my move and everything, I was just I was looking at my other spells to see what I had to do next turn.
Okay. After he is the last Nothek. Or Nothek 1. And he's going to cast Rotting Gaze on Fezzik. The Nothek targets one creature it can see within 30 feet of it. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw against this magic or take 10 damage or 3d6 necrotic damage.
So he only has to take damage, and I had to spill a dark secret.
You didn't have to. You succeeded.
Ooh.
You succeeded. You didn't have to
got
say
lucky.
anything.
I got a
didn't
9.
have to talk about like how you're secretly.
You got a what?
A 9.
9.
It's plus 3 plus 6.
DC is 12.
Sad time. All right, how much damage am I taking? You rolling?
Yep, I'm rolling. Of course I'm rolling.
It's gonna be less than 10.
It's probably gonna be less than 10. Where the
We're
fuck
looking for a
is my other
good-
D6?
A 2, 1, and a 4. Let's go right here.
That'll do.
We're looking for a 1-1 and a 1.
Come on, Brimstack. 4, 2, 1.
I shouldn't roll while you guys are saying numbers.
Yeah.
Uh,
Was it 4, 2, 1?
that is
Speaking
6 necrotic damage.
Hey, I was pretty close. Nice.
It was a 1, and a 4.
Hey, I was
Wow.
closer. I said a 1, a 1, and a 1. I got 2 of them.
I got 1, 2, and 4. I got 1.
That's fine. You got 2 as well,
You
yeah.
motherfuckers cursing me with these dice rolls.
What was
It's just
that meme?
combat.
Yeah, right. You take 6 necrotic damage.
The pain.
Yeah, it lets out this burbling song that comes like you can hear it almost start at the soles of its feet as it works up through its legs and gathers in its belly as it bellows and belches out this terrible noise that hits you and it makes you feel like your muscles are deflating. After that is Fezzik.
Perfect. I'm going to
Charge
use
it.
my bonus action to rage. Get all big and strong. And as I rage, I'm going to take my maul out. You also see me toss all of the torches out of my bag.
I
and
figured.
out of my hand, throw it. Get that shit.
Okay.
I just don't need that anymore.
Get that shit out of here.
There's gonna be a lot of like Cal Kestis style holding your sword out, Cal.
Hey, will you move that light over here? After you see me rage, I'm gonna take the maul and elemental cleaver, and we'll do that to lightning.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna throw my. I'll move 10 feet up. Actually, I'm gonna move 25 feet up to one to the right from B towards Cal.
Oh, like here?
Up one more.
No, let's go further back the other way.
No, that's perfect. Yeah, and then I'm gonna slang these elemental cleavers at him and see if I hit him.
Sick.
Hey, Cal?
No.
Beat the shit out of me and steals my sword.
What did you do this line?
I'm siding with the Nuthex.
What a
Gotcha.
plot twist.
Dude, that dope ass sword. Get it.
All right, let's get there. Okay, cool.
We're
The
murder
whole, like-
hoboing our own teammates.
Yeah, right.
Actually. Oh, that's ass. That first one's 11. That one's a miss.
Which one are you attacking?
The one over to the left side of the screen,
Okay.
closest to B. And then, okay, thank God. An 18 on the second.
Okay, and you're attacking 1?
Yes, correct.
Okay, that does hit. How much damage you doing?
We're going for a 1, 4, and a 2. Oh, just kidding. I got a 6, 5, and a 2. Got one of them though.
13.
Plus. Yes, plus 5. Okay. 18 points. 13 plus 5, and it's all lightning damage.
Alrighty. Now this one seems to be smoking out of the various gaps in its armor. Its eye kind of lulls back in this shuddering, horrible, gooey basketball way. It kind of like stutters backwards and almost pulls the song out of its throat that it cast at you last time before kind of settling back down into a fighting position. After Fezzik is the Nothek. Nothek 2 to be precise. Okay. It is going to use a multi-attack on you, Mr. Kintar. It can make 2 claw attacks.
Oh, where'd he get that from?
He's a mimic, right?
Kintar has a patent on 2 claw attacks.
It's 18.
Starting to sound like Nintendo.
Nobody can steal his shtick.
A hit. Okay.
I did. Finally.
Yeah, right. Jesus. I feel like the
Finally,
first time
somebody
I've hit
makes me bleed
any
my own
of you-
blood.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Yeah, Kintar's
That
opposite of that.
is
He's like, finally.
6 plus. Where did it go? 3. So 9. 9
Just-
damage.
I was just
I will not hit.
No, that's 9.
That's the
damage. On the
damage.
first one.
I'm not taking it.
And for the second hit is.
Come on, Winter Soldier, again.
17 to hit.
I think that just hits.
Just hits.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if 18 hit or not. Oh, it was just the line.
He's got that fucking, what is it, like chainmail plate armor on?
17 damage total.
So the second hit was 8? Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't ever get to hit you guys with anything, so it took me a minute. I got excited and
begging
flustered.
to,
Just start
I'm
lying
begging
all the
to-
time, Connor.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you've hit
finally-
twice this time. I failed that con save too. That's twice in one combat.
Guys, we're fucked. We need to get the hell out of
Yeah,
here.
right.
Run! Get out of the cave now!
Right when we're about to fight the Hydra, he starts rolling good.
I know, it makes me really happy.
That doesn't make me
lovely.
happy.
uh,
I'm saving 3 fireballs for this fucking Hydra.
okay.
And me.
Yes.
If you're in the range of it, I'm sorry.
It ends his turn. He is then going to pass it off to Kintar. After Kintar is Cal.
So, what parts of this guy is exposed?
It's like his shoulder where his collarbone would sit, and part of his kind of jawline, but they have a kind of trisected jaw where they've got like a middle hinge and then 2 hinges that kind of come
They
in.
look like elites?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got like elite mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Fucking
So,
love
like,
that.
is it like the net?
Yeah. It's kind of like there's a pretty vascular
Alright.
section open to your attacks.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna send 3 scratches specifically aiming for that exposed area.
Oh, he's got 3 this time instead of 2. His shtick has gotten stronger.
He done leveled up.
So what happens when I like target like that?
You would
Make
gain
disadvantage.
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 It's
right?
disadvantage. Okay.
Why don't you hold your action? That's metagaming. Or can I say it?
No,
mean-
it's metagaming.
Yeah.
Is it though? Okay.
Shut up,
I
cow.
don't know. I just took a lot of damage. I'm
Your sword's
also,
right. Shut it.
Anyway,
You're like a little fairy we
Discuss
captured.
combat
feel like-
tactics out of character.
I feel
Unless
like Rocket Raccoon with what I want to
the
do. to
first
that sword.
attack is 18.
18 hits.
The second one was a nat 20. Do I roll? I do roll again. Shoot.
To confirm.
Yep, disadvantage,
Another
buddy.
nat 20. Another nat 20. Oh, that's 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Last one is 15.
15 just squeaks by, but it hits.
Let's go. All right. Oh. Oh. That's 30 damage.
Total?
Yes.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Well, I'm aiming for that specific spot, so I think, like the third attack, I would have just went for a bite and just kind of like ripped his throat out.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you go in, you kind of punch in to that weak spot, stunning him for the first blow. The second blow is all claws. You plunge those claws deep enough to puncture a lung, and as they kind of come out, you hear him wheeze at this horrible, like, filling sound. The third attack is with your teeth. You come down, and it's singular eye is full of shock and terror as your teeth clamp down on its most sensitive areas and just are ripped away. The rest of you see, like, a few brief movements and then a shower of blood.
I turn around with esophagus in my mouth.
He's a maniac on the floor.
He turns around, he's covered in blood, and the pieces of the kind of like chitiny material fall off of the meat and are like clink, 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 down onto the ground. After Kintar is Cal.
Well, can I go ahead and just, I want to use 40 feet of movement to get as close to the other one as possible.
Don't worry, I got this.
I want to say, nice sword, bro.
Yeah, as you're running by. I love that. All right. Yes, Cal, you are up.
All right, give me up to the guy on number one. Give me to number one, please. 30 feet of movement, please.
He can get directly below Kintar with 25 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Someone gets to test out their new weapon.
I can't see.
Guys, I don't want to get treated differently because I have special magical powers, okay? And then I'm going to take 2 swings at it.
Okay.
29. Oh shit,
Jesus
12.
Christ.
He wasn't being serious, Trev. He was joking.
Oh.
No, that was my actual roll.
29, yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
rolled a 19 plus 10.
Jesus.
And then a 12 for the second one.
The first one hits, the second does not.
Wait, you actually have a plus 10 right now to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my greatsword is
It's a plus 1.
7.
Yeah.
It's no to hit is a plus 7, and then if I make it a packed weapon, it gives me my proficiency bonus, so that's plus 2, and then it's a greatsword plus 1, so it's plus 10 to hit.
Wow.
Isn't
Okay.
your proficiency bonus 3?
Minus 2.
It should
He's
have.
multi-classing. He's multi-classing.
Oh,
He's multi-classing, that's why.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
proficiency off overall level, but good.
Oh shit. Okay. That's 12.
damage.
Not yet. 24. Yeah, 18 plus 6, 24.
Is that to hit or is that damage?
That's damage.
Okay. This thing is looking rough. It has huge gashes in its chest that are glowing now with residual moonlight that seems to peel off of the blade as you slash through your enemies. It actually casts its own kind of like scythe of moonlight that projects out into the darkness. But yeah, it's looking seriously hurt.
Never mind, I don't got this. Someone kill it.
Someone kill it. It's like doing the from Family Guy. You're like, guys, help. Right. Next is B.
Firebolt. 14 plus 8, 22.
It's
And then 2d10 of damage.
Oh, I forgot I could have
is-
used my.
A 6 or a 9? That's a 6. Okay. That is 14 points of damage.
okay. Yeah, this thing is dead. How do you want to do this?
Just want to sling a fireball in its mouth.
Okay.
Firebolt, not ball.
Oh.
I'll do it
Just
like
blast.
this as Cal. I'm having the hardest time not saying Adora.
Hey, same.
As Cal kind of rips through its chest, and the kind of moonlight spraying out along with its kind of ichor bug-like blood, it rears back and screams out at Cal. And as its mouth kind of opens to the fullest loudness of its scream, its mouth suddenly fills with burning flames as it kind of like eye lulls back into its head and clatters to the ground.
I just think every time from Baldur's Gate 3, and I just think Ignis as I fucking sling a fireball at
Right.
it. That's all I think of every time.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
you guys.
They are both kind of smoldering where they are. One of them is still kind of like jumping with electricity, while the other one is just like a heaping pile of bug bits.
Just to make sure, I'm just gonna flip it over on its belly, and then I'm gonna use my great sword like a paper cutter and just chop it in half.
Perfect.
We have any healers in the party?
I have lay on hands.
But
But I
I
have
can heal. I know a
I'm
little
not gonna
bit
touch
of
you
healing,
with-
but you don't need
you
that.
with all that blood on you and stuff. You'll be fine. Don't worry.
Hold on, I
Let me
got him.
be
I got him.
prestidigitate.
I don't have prestidigitation. Fezzik does.
I'll clean him off.
Oh, you,
You hold your hands out, and this kind of like sparkly, clean sound kind of shudders over his form, just wiping all of the the sludge off of his body. It's strange because for a little while he still has that like chunk of bug in his mouth, and it cleans the bug bits off too.
Yeah, I don't want to clean what he's eating.
Thank you.
At Kintar, we had a healer, but we don't anymore for right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can do a little bit of healing, but I think you'll be good for now. We'll wait until it's more in dire situation.
we can also rest.
I
Yeah,
take
you
one
get some
more
healing
hit. I'm
potions,
gonna. I might.
Do we really need to rest?
I might.
Like, how hard are you?
If I
How
take
hard
one
are
more
you?
hit, I'm.
That's what I heard.
Oh, super! Yeah, let's
You
let's
know,
find a place
you
to
know,
lie down.
you know how many potions of healing? We just got some from the.
Yeah, I was about to say we all got pushed.
It's
Like,
right there on
like-
the bottom.
I sold them.
how?
Right there. Wait,
Shut up.
Right here?
it's on the white,
Just teeth.
isn't it?
I was just wondering because
Oh,
one more
sorry,
hit,
that's-
I may try to attack you guys,
Ah, reference.
You will try to attack the closest thing to you, which will be other enemies. So it's fine. You're fine.
but hopefully.
I would just
This is
take
just
do
a
a healing
sketch of
potion.
your
That'd be
face.
fine.
Yeah, just drink a healing potion.
God, I want to save them.
We got healing potions for a reason.
You
Nah,
can't
dude,
just
it's
save
like
the healing
any-
potions. You gotta use them.
Like, don't, like this isn't a video game where like we have to like hoard our shit till the last boss
Oh,
fight, and then for some reason
there
we
you go.
have 18 healing potions.
Very nice.
I
Uh-oh.
guess I'm gonna take 2 of those.
Two
You
of
only
the
have two.
rancid potions.
Well, no. I already took those, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the.
You're gonna
regular
drink both of the
ones
miners?
I have.
You start-
Yeah, dude. I had almost half health.
I didn't realize you took that much damage in your hybrid form.
How about G?
Oh, I forgot to half the damage. God dang it.
It's almost like I
yourself.
knew.
It's almost like I knew.
Well, in my defense, I was kind of wanting to get below half health, so like I would have.
So you could attack one of us?
I mean, I don't know.
Physical beat your ass, dog.
I mean, I don't know. I'll fucking
Sorry,
kill
sorry.
Kintar quick, motherfucker.
I'll
Dude,
beat
don't
your
fight
ass,
me.
man.
Heal me.
What do you mean, don't fight me, heal me?
Listen, man.
It's
We
a-
got these potions. You gotta ration them out. That's what adventurers do.
I'll fix
You-
the chibi version later.
I took one last time. I took one miner.
Those were the
Well,
only
I
2
took-
I've ever taken, other than the jacked
And
up ones
I
that I
only
was
have-
taking for fun.
One as well.
I mean, that being
I got
said,
one too.
I have 3 miners healing on me because I fucking hoard my shit, but
I
Yeah.
have two.
I only
have
took
two
one.
as well. So, and I only took one. So technically, I only have one.
Yeah, I'm not taking anymore. Or I'm not taking any. 60.
God, okay, everyone was like, use a potion. Then I used 2.
Use a
and they're
potion,
like,
you
"Oh my
little
God."
bitch!
As you guys are
You wanna
having this
argue about it?
conversation,
You want to argue about
your
it?
voices are kind of echoing out into the
Oh fuck!
the residual cavern around you, and you feel the earth all around you start to kind of vibrate a little bit.
Death approaches.
It comes
Damn, but you
with
should
this.
sit on this.
It comes with this kind of bellowing noise. It sounds like 3 different tones being yelled out all at once, but far, far away, like you're just getting the last few echoes off the cave walls. Yeah, right.
That's all it is.
So, did we think about a battle plan for this Hydra, or are we just gonna go in there and we're just gonna wing it?
We're gonna not chop his head off until he's fully dead.
That's for sure.
Well,
and I'm very
honestly,
glad I
there's-
asked that question.
Really, the most
That was about it,
important,
though.
the best thing we can just try to do is just kill it as quickly as possible.
So no
Yeah.
no plan.
Yeah,
I mean,
no
it's.
plan.
I mean, honestly. So, like, listen. From.
If we let it swallow
I
us.
swear to fucking God, you pricks that are like no plan. First off, like from being a blood hunter, I remember reading about these guys in the library, and if we can go in there with a plan, and we can try to like do everything to it that we want to do, or we go in, we try to kill it as quickly as possible, because that's just the thing. It heals and it will regrow heads, and if we don't deal with it as quickly as possible, it's just going to keep regrowing heads and healing. But if we all try to take it out fast, we might be able to do enough damage to it before it can heal.
Do we have a way to stop its healing? I remember Gravy did that back in the arena, but
I mean, I have a spell that allows me to stop healing from creatures, but I don't know that it will work on the Hydra. The Hydra doesn't necessarily heal per se, it regrows a head
Oh, so
if
we're
one of
fine.
it gets cut off. So like that's the thing. Well, it's not
how-
necessarily. Well,
how can we do the most possible damage to this thing as soon as we get in there? I mean, can we
just-
that
we
be our
have to-
plan?
I mean, our best chance is to try to go in as stealthy as we possibly could and get a jump on him. That would be the best plan we could do.
I could cast invisibility.
We could
on
try to
2
go
of
invisible.
us.
Yeah, but you do have this huge glowing light coming from your
Well, me and
sword.
Fezzik could go in.
And or 2, I mean, we can
'Cause me and-
get up close to it, and then I can cast darkness on all of us so that it can't see us. But we'll be right next to it. It's huge, so
Yeah, no, I
it
don't
should
like
be
that.
able to
I-
just swing.
I mean, I like the idea of you casting invisibility on us, or like so.
I prefer
like,
the darkness
listen.
idea.
Okay, Kintar, you guys also had a really good plan last time with the town. So listen to me.
We saved Cal's
Would
father.
you listen to me?
No.
So I think you two, Kintar and Kaladin, almost called you Dora again. I think what we should do is you two is if you can cast some visibility on the both of you, it would be good because then you both are going to not to metagame or anything, but you both aren't gonna like get disadvantage on a stealth roll. So like you both are gonna have an easier time being stealthy than me and Fezzik. Me and Fezzik, we
Okay.
are already kind of stealthy because we're not in heavy armor. So you two have invisibility on you. It increases our odds of going in, being able to try and get a jump on this thing. And you both still get to wear your armor. You're not gonna have to try to take your armor like you did last time when we went into town.
Yeah,
'cause
but I
was
just
probably
did
a
that to be
little rough.
quiet.
Yeah, because I mean, me and Fezzik can already, like, we're not necessarily the most stealthiest of guys, but I mean, look at him. He's
I
fucking
can-
like you're 7 foot tall.
I
But
can make it work.
I mean, yeah, but we at least will have a easier time than you two clanking around, because that's what you two do. Is you
It's
clank
all
around.
perspective too. I mean, if this Hydra is massive, then me being 7 feet tall really what doesn't
Exactly,
matter too much. We can
exactly.
try to
And
hide.
also, if anything, like if Fezzik and I get into a situation, like I can cast Fly on us and we can try to like get up in the air and distract it from above while you two try and work it from below. Like, there's options here, but like the best option for us right now would be for you two to try and be as stealthy as you can with us getting to get a jump on this thing as quickly as we could. I think that's the best plan.
I
And
think that works.
I think that's the best plan we have.
Who out of all of us could be like the best person? Like obviously it's a giant Hydra, but like before we get into like maybe a room or something, like maybe you'll be able to detect it. Like
Ooh.
I mean,
I'm not too good at detecting presences of creatures. It's more of detecting magical objects.
I mean, I imagine a huge creature would be smelling a whole bunch.
I was about to say, I look over at Kintar and I go, you can probably either smell it or hear it. Once we
You
start getting
remember
close to
anything
that room.
about Hydras that like can show that we're getting closer to them in the books you read?
I mean, they have multiple heads, and unless the thing is sleeping, I assume it's probably making some fucking noise. I mean, we've been hearing the thing like making our way down here.
And
Like,
also,
we've
they're
heard it.
notorious snorers, so if it is sleeping, that's good for us.
I mean,
hear it
seven
from a
heads,
mile away.
seven heads snoring at the same time.
I'd just
Okay.
wake up the whole time if I was one of the heads.
Just sneak up on it, then beat the shit out of it. That's
I think that's our best course of action is to try and go in as stealthy as we can with you two invisible to try and give you guys the best odds. And
But we
then-
gotta remember this though. If it has 7 heads, does it have 7 personalities?
I don't think.
Hey,
that
guys,
really
I don't honestly want to get into this.
let's go.
Yeah,
Well,
thank you,
before-
Calvin.
before we
Thank you,
leave-
thank you, Calvin, for being the one just to like shut the fuck up. We just move on.
before we leave, you two, when you stick together, try to keep each other healed and taken care of, and we'll try to do the same on the other side. I can try to heal as much as I can. I know we don't have a whole lot to work with, but if you need it, call out, and I can try to do the best I can.
I would say Kintar and Calvin are battle buddies, and then me and Fessick are battle buddies for this time being. So we
Think
just
we
we
can
watch
really
each other's
fly?
backs. I mean, I can take care of that.
Uh,
What do you
I'll
mean?
be,
Do you think
uh,
we can really fly? Is this fucking Peter Pan, Wendy?
What? I haven't flown before myself. I thought it'd be really cool. I've always
don't
seen it
worry.
happen.
I'll take care of you, buddy.
Oh, thanks.
All right, let's go.
You guys push through this kind of large room. You can see is still covered in the kind of slick, flat, kind of skateboard-sized bugs that skither along the walls as the light touches them.
Skateboard sized.
Yeah.
I can take one of these guys and ride it around.
like
It's gonna be any form of
hundreds.
transportation.
There's hundreds of them all over the walls. It kind of looks like the walls are swimming.
Okay,
Um,
never mind. I'm good.
Gross.
Yeah.
I
They
know,
don't
I
seem
hate
to want
this.
anything to do with you. They just want to be out of the light.
Where are they out of the light now?
Not many
Columbia.
places.
Oh, behind us. Get behind us. You're good. Get out of the light.
Fucking go down to the depths of hell. That's where they should go.
Sorry. So did we have 3 options to go through?
There are 2. This
Here's
back
a-
one is where you came from.
So there's a big one and the small one.
It looks like one
There's
was
a way-
kind of naturally carved out, or was carved out by the dwarves or whoever was down here to carve out this specific room.
And then the other one's natural.
And the other one is natural, yes.
Okay.
Carved.
Yeah. Natural and
Yeah, the
probably
guard way.
peters out somewhere. I don't like to cave dive.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
you never know what you can find over there. I mean, if
Oh yeah, but I mean we're going deeper down in the mines. Let's follow the mine path.
On our way back, when everything's nice and safe, maybe we can pop a.
Just pop in there real quick, see if there's like a hidden chest or something.
All
all
chicken.
right.
There's just a single dead like dwarf that like he's dead now, but he has a note that he's just like, I'm starving
I mean,
and I'll
it's
die soon.
probably
Like if somebody
It's probably
comes
not
and
as
saves
big of
me.
a path, though. I mean, if we wanted to just
Yeah,
check it
it's-
out real quick.
It's narrow, from what you can see, and there are quite a
Oh,
few
like-
bends in it. So it kind of turns a corner after a point that you can't see past.
I mean,
Might
I
as
could
well-
go
we
check
could-
it out real quick, and then I'll be right back. You know.
Or maybe the one with the super bright sword, and
Yeah,
who
that would
is
be
one of
good.
the smallest in the party.
I think what Kaladin said is right. Let's keep going on our way
What
back.
if there's
to one-
something in here that can help us in our fight, though?
You know what, Kintar? That's a fair point. Go on down there.
Right behind you, Kintar.
All right, I'll go.
I look at a door and like, we're gonna stay here and watch. Them,
I'll
I guess.
follow
Wait
behind.
for him.
Man,
Let
I
us
wish I
know
had
if there's
a
any
torch.
trouble. Just holler back at us.
I thought you had a torch. You put it away.
No, he dumped out his fucking bag of them after he
Oh,
saw
no,
fucking
no,
my
Kaladin's sword.
I think
Is there still like the
Yeah,
one
there's
torch
just a
still
big pile
burning
of-
though,
I
just
mean-
over in the fucking corner where he just said, "Man, I wish I had a torch," and there's still one burning over there
It's
on the
not
ground.
lit when he threw it down. It put it out, but
Oh.
but yeah, there's still a pile of torches on the ground.
Too far. Follow behind.
I mean, I've got one that I can light as well, so
Okay.
I'll
Uh,
torch.
you
I've
guys.
also got my lightning hands.
Kintar, you don't have as much of a problem getting through these tunnels. Like, you don't have to, sidle through them or anything like that. There are parts where it gets a little pinchy. But Fezzik, you being larger, you are having to kind of like push through some sides and really squeeze around.
Just use that hammer and fucking widen it out some.
It goes for about 20 feet and opens into a small pocket that consists of like a be 10-foot high ceiling to this kind of bubble in the earth. At the basin of the bubble is some liquid. It looks like a pond or a puddle of some kind. And you can't really tell much of anything else.
He just wants to shout down the tunnel. Everything okay?
Yeah, we're fine. Oh my god, it's
Is
fucking
there a
tight.
room?
So,
You see anything,
it looks like a
Kintar?
pool.
Yeah, it's like
Is that a pool?
honestly, it's like a large sensory deprivation chamber. At least that's what it looks like. It's dark. It's got a significant amount of water to the point where you're not sure if you can see the bottom of it. And it's just kind of like a bubble. Smooth walls. The ground is a little rough in places and cracked, but it seems normal.
Do I get the sense that this room is natural?
Make a nature check.
16.
16. You can tell that the room is natural. It's just probably had a lot of things live in it. It being kind of a cramped hiding place in a fairly dangerous environment. You imagine it would be a safe place for most of the wildlife here that needs respite.
Open the fucking hook horror down.
Are you fully into the room yet?
I would imagine so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was cramped.
Have you made your way? Like, have you
Yeah,
guys
that
gotten
I'd
through
say
yet?
you
Like,
guys have made your way through. You're both kind of like standing around the edge of this pond. That's maybe 3 feet away from the edge of the room itself. Water takes up most of the room.
is the edge of the. Is it water? Did you say, or do we not know? But it's just a liquid there.
Yeah,
or-
you assume it's water. I mean, it's brackish.
Okay. Like, do I see the floor at the? Is it like a hole, or is it like I could walk in?
You could walk in. It seems to have a slope.
Okay. I mean, I'll walk a few feet in the water.
You walk a few feet into the water, and by the time you get to the end of your stride, you're already like shin deep in water.
I turn around and look at Fezzik.
Can you go any further?
I mean, I could. Should I?
Does it go down further?
I want to look. I want to. I mean, can I? I want to. What's? Can I see? Like, does it continue to? The
It's
slope?
dark. The slope seems to continue, but you're at the point now where the water is so murky, especially with you kind of, pushing your feet through the sediment at the bottom of the water, that you can't see the bottom. You can't even see your
You're-
feet.
You got one of those potions we got from the Selkies?
Oh no, I do not.
Well, it looks like something just lives here. I mean, maybe we can go down deep, like diving down below. Seems like the only other way out, but I don't know if that's a great idea for us to split up from the rest of them.
Perhaps. Maybe we check it out later. Like more in depth.
Who knows? It could be somewhere. It leads somewhere else.
Yeah, either that or it's completely pointless.
Yeah. I'll try to head back through the crack. I'll let Kintar go first. See if I can be behind him.
Well, if you get stuck, I can push you.
Yeah, sure. I'll go first.
Either way, you guys make your way through the tunnel and kind of arrive. When they come out of this little crack in the wall, Kintar's wet up to about his knees.
Well, if it isn't our little spelunkers, how much treasure did you guys find?
Anything good?
You'll never know.
Yeah, look at this right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Pretty nice, right?
So
That's
that's
Gotta-
what you found.
Gotta
You found
iron
fuck
it.
all.
No,
It-
unfortunately,
it
we
could
just
be
saw.
more.
It looks like there was a small pool that he was able to walk deep into and couldn't see past any further. We don't have any of the potions the Selkie gave us, but the only other way I think to go deeper is to drink that and dive in.
Well,
I mean, it's
let's
an
just keep on
interesting. Yeah,
It is, but we can continue on. I'm just that I imagine
we are on the job.
something is living in that spot that is.
all right. Well,
traversing
let's-
around. We
best
just,
not to disturb it since it's just living there. It didn't fuck with us.
yeah.
Well, this Hydra didn't fuck with us either.
Well, it fucked with the dwarves, and
Yeah.
that's who we're working
Well,
for. So
listen, if everything goes to shit with our plan, if you want to try to convince the Hydra we're friendly, go right on ahead. We'll be right there. Hoping it works for you, bud.
All right, all right.
do you think if we like offer it a meal, it'll just like take it and leave? Give it Kintar.
Yeah, but then
Uh,
it's still down here. We have to take care of it for the king and queen, so it kind of defeats.
It
the
depends how
purpose.
many heads it has as well.
But it
They'll
does
all be
get
hungry.
rid of one of the problems that we have. All right, let's go. Through the carved entranceway.
This is a significantly wider space, easier for you guys to get through and manage a party. My cat is going fucking crazy out there, but it seems to pit and pivot left and right, getting narrower and a little wider at times. I would like. Are any of you proficient in history?
Somewhat.
Do you have the dot next to your history?
If it's about Fey, fiends, or undead, I'm proficient.
Oh, okay.
You're not proficient in it. You have advantage. There's a difference.
Oh yeah, sorry. I
Proficient
am
is
proficient.
God.
I'm proficient in history.
Okay. I would like you to make a history check for me, please.
Okie.
Let's see what these mines are made of.
16.
16. As you guys are walking along, Kintar, you notice that some of the stone starts to become more crafted than just knocked away. There are parts of the stones here that are carved, more architecturally significant, I guess I would say.
Like designed.
Yeah. Kind of spinning spiral designs, kind of built in right angles that kind of cascade all over the sides of the walls as you get further and further down the corridor. Things start to open up a bit more, and the walls fall away. At your feet are steps, like proper stairs, hewn from the stone under your feet. And the vast darkness is interrupted by stray kind of god beams of light that kind of push through and into what seems to be this massive open kind of underground valley. All along the walls of the cavern on either side, you see buildings carved out of the stone walls as if at some point there were people living here. The walls seem to be covered in soot, kind of a thin layer of black film. When you kind of go up and touch the stone, it smells like a very old, put-out campfire. Just kind of like the rested smell of burnt wood. And there are plants growing in just the spots where the light kind of cracks through, and seems to be coming up from the surface, but you guys are pretty far underground.
Kintar saw this one first, right? Or are we all seeing this?
Yeah.
Pretty sure we all walked out into this
Okay,
area.
pretty
with me.
much, yeah, you all
It's a
walk
pretty
out.
big fucking area.
Yeah, you all walk out and are able to see this place. The air seems to be more amiable. It doesn't seem as humid. You assume that's just because it's a wider of a space and there's less less packing going on. You can tell that this is the remnants of a city. At some point, either everybody died or everybody just packed up and left.
Does it look dwarvish and make like Ironheim at all?
Make a history check.
Or Ironheim,
Ironheim.
whatever it is. Shut up. Fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Fezzik. You're not the. I'm not. You didn't hear anything of what I just said.
Iron Him's
Fezzik.
great. Don't you fucking shit on Iron Him.
You didn't hear any of what I said. I'm talking to God.
I'm talking to
Your
God.
sucks.
That's a natural 20. So eat my dick, Fezzik.
Did I hear that?
Okay.
Said it all in my mind.
You are telepathic.
Yeah, but I'm not telling it to him.
You get the idea that if this isn't a dwarvish city, it's probably something proto-dwarf. It's like a ways back in time. The buildings here have not been touched in ages, literal ages. The stone statues seem to all be broken in ways that make it difficult to get a grasp on what you're looking at. But everybody seems to be in short stature.
But this was a mine.
So, I was about to say,
right?
this isn't a mine then, yeah. So this, like, it's definitely, like, they mined into an old dwarven city of some kind, and it has a fucking thistle hydra in it.
Are we getting paid for this?
What are you talking about? You already got paid. It's basically what the king said. Look at your sword.
Yeah, it looks pretty fucking dope. I mean, if I got one
Yeah.
for payment or something, I would.
Because, I mean, I asked them for compensation, but, also, actually, oh yeah, I forgot to discuss this. Fezzik, before, after we're done with this, before we go back to the palace, I need to make a stop by a Thundertoe shop. We need to do that.
Yeah, I
What a
think
weird
it's
time
pretty
to bring that up.
Also, actually, can I speak
That's
into
what I was
Fezzik's
saying
mind?
before.
Can I speak into Fezzik's mind real quick?
much- what is
Hey,
going on
Fezzik,
here?
Can
What?
Thundertoe forge things? Can Thundertoe make forgeries?
Oh.
Is he
You're not
skilled rogue?
He uses weirding glass. That's what I know. He's a great guy. He's worldly too. You imagine he knows something.
All right, we'll see whenever I go by.
Do we think the Hydra's here? Do we need to split up and search around the city? Stay close enough to hear each other, but looks like a massive
I
city. We gotta be
prefer
careful.
not to split up.
Can I smell it?
Maybe perception check for
I was
disadvantage.
about to say, are there any
Perception
signs?
check
You said
with
it's a
what?
valley.
Disadvantage.
Well, I have advantage on hearing or smell, so does that cancel
So it
out?
cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Just straight roll.
I hope you smell my fart.
9. I do
Yeah,
smell
you
a fart.
definitely
Fezzik smart overpowers the Hydra.
You get there and it's all like necroses.
Yeah, I'm not saying split up completely, but I'm saying if we're gonna, let's search a couple different buildings. at
Search a
once,
couple
be in the
blocks
same
at a time.
area. Yes, let's kind of take the city little by little if we want to and search around.
From what the king told us about the Hydra, he said it was as big as their throne room.
Which is
Out of pure
massive.
curiosity,
With
What?
the hold on, let me ask my question.
sorry.
Do these buildings facilitate something as big as that?
Some of them would. The chamber itself, absolutely.
Yeah, so they probably aren't in the buildings. It's probably not in any other buildings.
Is there any form of path of destruction through the valley? If it is as big as a building. As
Yeah, there
they
must be
say.
signs.
You can see that there's some pretty hefty leveling going on. Some of the buildings that you can see that are kind of clinging to the walls look like they were straight up just punched in, like somebody took a battering ram to a Lego house. The houses that would be standing in the open area are just flattened. Like most of what you're seeing is just a huge pile of bricks. The few statues are kind of just crumbled and sitting around their bases.
No patterns to the...
It seems pretty widespread destruction.
We see we know what fucking destroyed the city, or at least forced everybody out.
Above the
Well,
city,
let's-
because go ahead, Kintar.
I was just saying, let's just as a unit move through the city because with how massive this thing is, I'm sure that we'll see it, we'll notice it before it notices us.
Just need to
Just
look
like-
out for its nesting spot if we can. Be careful with that.
Do hydras cling to ceilings? B?
Not normally.
Fezzik is absolutely looking at the entire
No.
ceiling.
Normally they don't.
we
Normally,
see
I
the
mean,
ceiling?
like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I haven't really heard of like, or I don't know if I've heard, but like, I don't know if I've ever really seen a Thessal Hydra. I'd say I know like a normal Hydra normally walks on like 4 bipedal, or not bipedal, but like walks on 4 legs.
Quadrupedal.
Wait,
Yeah,
I-
it walks on 4 legs with a tail, and then it has, I mean, like kind of a neck area where about 5 to 6 other heads sprout from.
But then the Thessals are the little birds that are identified, right? Oh,
I didn't think of that.
That's the Thessal Hydra.
So if
So
it's
is
a
it-
Thessal, then it very well could be flying.
All of these, when we look in the city, are all of these houses stone?
Yes.
All of them? Okay.
It's a mix of stone and wood, but the wood seems to just be decoration centric.
Do
Would
Do
it be
we
called
see
a,
any,
Would it be
like,
called a
there's
Thessal
also-
Hydra because it would be able to fly? Because I mean, honestly, think about it. If they said it's the size of a throne room, like, and honestly, if it could fly, you think he would have fucking told us. But if it's called a Thessal, it very well might be because it's able to use lightning like the Thessals.
so maybe lightning won't be effective against it.
Maybe maybe
Probably
lightning might not be super
not.
effective against it, but like, yeah, but like that's what it could very well be that it uses lightning. Because I mean, so if I were to
Might be
look
super
at like,
effective.
if I was to look at the city and I look at like where like these soot stains are and things such as that, like, does it look almost like if like a fire was breathed on them where it was like mass area, or does it almost look more like concentrated beams where things kind of went through?
Make an investigation check.
I'll fucking do it. I'll see.
Can I also make a check?
I'm kind of stupid, but I'll
I
see.
just want to make sure I have the area right. There's like a large, like, basically plant life growing around through the lights and everything around, and like stone kind of above the city, and then the city's down below in the valley.
Yeah, think the lost cities in Return to Moria.
Cool.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
That's only a 13.
Okay. You can tell that whatever was used to destroy the houses and leave the burn marks left large scars. Very sharp looking blasts out of the wall. It looks like it was probably kind of unruly, either unruly or dispassionate. Whatever happened here was a legit cataclysm.
That's terrifying.
Any signs of the Hydra?
Is it on the ceiling?
Make an investigation check.
More perception. I'm just looking around.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. 3.
3. Oh. You're like, man, we are in a cave.
He's up on the ceiling.
Guys, we're underground.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, the area seems to be pretty well done through. The Hydra, if that's what destroyed this place, seems to have been very thorough in the destruction of this place.
Well,
I guess we either head in or get at a vantage point and see if we can see him within the city, but gotta move.
Hey Connor.
Hmm?
That's just like a random like toss into the wind. Do I get any signs of like, I don't know, demon shit anywhere?
oh god.
Because I don't know. For some reason, my brain is just like, there's been a big correlation with demon shit in my life recently and the crap you throw at us. And my brain's just thinking,
Make a history check.
oh, fuck you, man.
You about to be learned something, boy.
That's better than what it was earlier, though.
There you go.
That's a 16 plus 2, 18.
18. You don't see anything outright demonic about the events here. As you're kind of scouring over, everything as you're moving through the city, you aren't necessarily paying as much attention to where you're walking and where you're stepping, and trip over a
Money, no
large
whammies.
chunk of
Big money, no
stone
whammies.
that slips away from this large, I would say, large. It's a small, like a infant-sized kite shield. Off the bat, you would know that this is not a shield because it doesn't have a handle or a strap on the back. Your first inclination is scale, but this is way too big to be a Hydra scale. Like, significantly larger than a Hydra.
Okay. So like dragon scale?
Bigger than that.
What?
Like giant dragon scale?
A fat dragon from the Dungeons and Dragons movie?
Thumper Child.
I
Okay.
think we better be careful.
What are you looking for,
So-
B?
I think whatever destroyed this place wasn't the Thessal Hydra.
What do you think it was?
I don't know. But I point down at it and I go, looks like a shield to you, right?
Yeah?
And I kick it
Right,
over and I show that there's no handle on the other side and I go, it's not a shield, it's a scale
You
from
kick
something."
it and it doesn't make a fucking sound.
Yeah.
Not the impact with your boot, not the skidding across the stone. The shield shape does
Whoa.
not make a sound.
I'm
How
gonna
did-
take this.
Yeah. It's a scale from something
I'm
and
gonna-
I don't know what, but I don't know if it's from the hells or I don't know.
Why didn't that make any noise?
I'm gonna grab some rope.
I don't
Maybe
know.
it absorbs sound.
Maybe it
I've got
I don't
some
have rope.
vibrations,
Does anyone have
like-
rope?
I've got some rope for you.
I would say,
Oh,
don't we
thank
all have
you.
like 50
Appreciate
feet
that.
of rope in our adventurer's bag?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna tie it around it, and then I'm gonna put it on my back and tie it like a backpack on my back.
Nice. Sounds good. I would say for the purposes of this thing, add a +1 to your AC.
Nice.
Oh shit. Okay. Uh,
Wait, I want to get like. Never mind.
So I wasn't able to determine what type of scale that was or like what it might have came from.
Right.
Okay.
I want like. Can you still hear me?
Yeah,
Cal.
yes.
Go.
Can you still hear me?
You can still. Everybody can still hear it.
Loud and clear.
All right. Okay, let's keep going, I guess. I'm hoping this is going to be worth some money. At least 3 gold. That's what I'm hoping.
What? Why do you
I'm
care
sure
about
you'll get
money all
3
of a
gold.
sudden?
I can't guarantee much in this crazy fucking world.
Probably
I
worth more.
guarantee you that's worth more than 3 gold.
Absolutely.
Oh, sweet. Like 5?
Like
At least.
At least
least,
100.
yeah.
I want you to start just count. How far can you count?
okay, let's not do this, guys. He was 6 when he died.
No, I just asked just a question.
His childhood education probably didn't go very far before
How
he
about
died.
Well, what's
you
the
count?
highest number
Well,
you can
I-
think of?
Can you count to 5?
Guys, come on.
Quadra
Let's guys be
sextillion?
nice. Guys, be nice to him. Come on, he's
I
probably
am
really
being nice.
stupid.
I
He
am
died
being
when he was
nice.
6.
He spent a lot of time
I'm
counting in
not
the
count to
afterlife.
Hey, Kaladin, it's
number.
okay. Kaladin, I'm here to defend you. Guys, he's probably super
you.
fucking dumb because when he was 6, he died and he didn't get any education.
No, all I'm asking.
You thanked him.
So listen, if he,
I'm
if
just
he
like
was
doing a
6,
bit at this point.
If he was 6, he can count to 5. I want you to keep counting to 5 as many times as you can, and that's probably about how many.
Does it get you anywhere other than 5?
No, because the amount of times you're counting.
As you guys are
So you wanna
you guys are
know
talking
why
and
he counted?
you guys are talking and kind of laughing with each other about this, and you step under one of the beams of light that kind of has a kind of a collection of trees, a single tree and a collection of bushes and foliage around it. As you do so, you see a single drop of this. It looks like the light itself dripped out of the ceiling. And kind of smattered on the ground, because when it hits the ground, it's still glowing. And then it fades, and from the faded glowing liquid grows a few more flowers.
I want to drink that.
What kind of flowers?
They're like wildflowers. You'll get, you know, like yellow center, white petals, and then kind of like smatterings of pink and green. They're pretty
They look familiar.
little kind of silhouettes of nature.
Wait, did
I'll
it grow
take
out of
these two.
stone?
Grab a handful of the flowers.
Bro, we just witnessed the miracle.
Don't do that.
Oh,
Probably
my
not gonna be
God.
worth anything. You gotta preserve it.
At least.
You're just picking
10
up
gold.
everything. You're picking up
No.
everything now that we see because you think it's worth money.
I don't know how money works, but guys,
You're
I
gonna-
have an education. All right.
This is how you become a. No, you don't. You died at 6. It's okay.
and I quote unquote lived for another 20 years. All right.
Well,
so-
you didn't go to school.
I mean,
Did you?
Other
Did you
forms
get
of it.
Like
educated?
what? Like Candy is like a trained educator.
No,
I
you don't
was-
need to know everything. You just need to understand concept for things.
I was a member of the Galar Horde. Okay, you need some training.
also
That is
just
No, you
True.
don't.
Yeah,
I've met
and the
plenty of
army.
idiot demons on that shit. My brothers lead that shit, and they're all dumb as fuck. Sorry.
Damn it, you're right. Fuck.
You actively
Fezzik,
told me I would have to kill my dad, and he's the one leading that shit.
You feel the kind of underneath your jacket fumble around a little bit, and Bono kind of like grabs onto the side of your coat and slides down, kind of
Bono, drink the
landing
liquid.
on the kind of surface of this kind of grassy spot. He kind of looks around and fuses with the ground, like falls over and just fuses with the floor itself, kind of
Whoa.
suffusing
Okay, buddy.
into the grass.
Is he gone? Can we
Got
not
no
even like
body,
make
buddy.
sight of him now?
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
pretty tough to distinguish, but he's just like a pile of moss on the ground.
Bono,
what
what,
they-
what's
you know-
going
you
on
know-
here, buddy?
Fezzik, you know the saying: if you truly
What?
love them, let them go.
I think your
Just gotta
buddy
walk
died.
a few feet forward.
Ye-
The patch move.
Yeah, as you walk a few feet forward,
Oh.
the patch
Oh.
kind of like warbles a little bit.
Oh
And
well,
if
shit.
they come back, then they really loved you.
Apparently. What the fuck is that thing?
As
It's-
you guys are looking,
Can I
the
try to
rock.
speak telepathically to Bono?
you can try.
I want to try.
What do you say to him?
Hey there, little guy. You're pretty cute. Little patch of moss, and I just kind of like rub it a little bit.
As you rub the patch of moss, something like twice as big kind of like off of the ground, and you can see two little square ears like boop, boop, on the top of his head. He then pushes himself off the ground with what are now arms. He looks back up at you with this kind of glower on his face and just goes, as he kind of like stands up and runs over, kind of tugging on Fezzik's pant leg and pointing at the grass.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What?
Apparently, he doesn't like when I try to talk to him.
Well, not a lot of people do. Just in case you didn't know.
All right, that's just rude.
They don't appreciate it going directly into their head without consent. I just.
Oh, okay. I'm
usually
sorry,
that's
because we've
rude.
had so much easy of time communicating with it otherwise. I was just trying something. You told me to try it. Now you're
We've had-
berating me
we've had-
for it.
No,
Like you
no,
told,
I'm
give it a
just-
shot. Now you're gonna give me shit for it. Fine.
you
I'll
can
just never
gi-
talk
no,
to
you
anybody
can
ever
give it a
again.
shot. I'm just saying, people don't like it. Not everyone likes it. But no, what the hell did you say to him? He went from a patch of moss to a little green guy.
I just said, hey.
he
I
looks-
told him, hi, little guy.
He looks starkly like the creature that Quen and Sib and Leon had with them, except he's kind of bottle-shaped. He's less square now and more kind of an organic shape. He's got a pudgy belly and kind of a thin head.
Nice. And so you said he points over to the flowers?
Yeah.
Like the grass? I guess move over there and pick a flower. I'm gonna try to hand it to him at first.
He he kind of like takes it from you gingerly, and there's this very sweet moment where he's looking at it kind of longingly in a way before he just packs it into his mouth.
I'd imagine I started to pat his head as soon as I gave it to him, and then when he starts going at it, just kind of pull it back.
Yeah. His whole hand fits in his mouth as he kind of just like force feeds himself this flower. He kind of like looks up, walks over, and pulls away kind of the shrubberies going on here. Adora, excuse me, Caladan, make a perception, or this would be history, with advantage.
Oh, with advantage, that's big.
It's good because I got a 2.
Right.
Okay, I thought I got a 3 for a second. 14.
14. He pulls the kind of bushels away, rather curtain-like, to reveal a gold ring that's about the size of a head.
A head? Like a human head?
Yeah.
It's a ring?
After getting a better look at it, you can tell pretty definitively that this is a crown.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll pick it up and kind of hold it out, let you guys look at it.
After he picks it up, Bono kind of like thump, 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 with a big grin on his face.
Is it just plain gold, like all?
Solid gold. Go ahead.
Was this for my history check?
The moment he picks it up and kind of clears off the rest of the moss and stuff
Third
from
King
it,
of Glass fucking crown.
it is the third King of Glass's crown.
Hey, I know what this crown is, guys.
Oh, really? What is it?
Fucking call
This is Barak's crown.
Brock.
The third King of Glass.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I didn't know him.
Hey! We should hold on to this. If we give this back to the king, I bet you money he'll pay us for that. That's like a historic artifact of their entire fucking nation. Think about how much money that has to be worth to them.
Can
That's
I
our
hold it,
compensation right there,
At
just for the
least.
Thistle Hydra.
At least 20 gold. Let's go. boys.
You need to.
When we sell these items,
You need.
This will
Okay,
help.
Adora. You need to think like
Yes.
this. If we sell something like this and we split it 4 ways, like, at least you're probably gonna get like 250 to 500 gold for this. 4 ways between us. That thing's probably worth 1,000 to 2,000 gold by itself,
And that's
if
a
not
lot.
more. Yes,
Okay.
That's a decent amount.
Yeah.
it's a good amount.
do you want to hold on to it, Cal?
Oh no, this is way too big.
I'll hold on to it if you want.
I don't like
no.
that.
Be careful. I was offered to him because he knew him, but if not, I mean,
I've read about him.
I mean, I'll hold
yeah,
on to it if you
sure.
want me to, just because I'll put it in my bag and I'm like in the back line all the time, so I'm not gonna get fucked with by anything.
well,
But
I kind of want to
also,
try
I'm
it
not staying
on.
with you. Well,
Don't try to put it on. We don't know if it has a curse or anything on it.
Maybe it's got a opposite of a curse.
maybe it's
You don't
something
even
we should
you don't
wait-
even know what the opposite of a curse is called, and you're gonna try to act like
You know what? I think I'll put
An
it in my
enchantment?
bag and keep hold
There you
of
go.
it. Yeah,
Wait, can
make
I-
sure it stays.
Can I see that real fast? Actually.
Sure, don't put it on your head, Adora. Or Cal. Be
Show it
careful.
off.
It
to
could
him.
be cursed. Oh, God damn it!
You put it on your head, and nothing seems to happen.
Oh, thank God.
As your hair passes through the gold.
Just straight up goes into your fucking skull.
There goes our one healer.
Right.
The third King of Glass awakens out of Kaladin. Hello, boys. I've been revived.
You. Oh God, he possesses him.
That'd be amazing.
As the crown slips over your hair, you can tell that the third King of Glass's head was a little wider than yours is, because it's rather loose. It kind of sits on your eyebrows and on top of your ears, kind of pushing them down. But
You look like a real dork.
it's a lot of gold.
It'll definitely catch a fine price.
Honestly, we take that back to the king and we give it to them as like on this journey. I guarantee they will compensate us for that heavily. And if not, I've got a way to get us compensation.
Oh,
Is
weight of gold
finders
itself
keepers.
makes gold.
Is finders
What do you mean?
keepers a thing?
Well, it's
No,
so-
no,
it's
that's just in
Bono's.
the afterlife.
I mean, well, what do you mean? Like, are you wanting to keep the crown?
Well, I mean, they could just be like, "Oh no, that belongs to us because." This is our
Oh, you
property."
think they could? Well, I mean, first off, well, that's why we kind of.
No, it's ours.
That's
now.
why we're. Yeah, exactly. Yes, it is
Possession
finders
9/10
keepers.
of the law.
Absolutely, it's ours, and we will obviously return it to them for a fair cost. We
If
came
they
down
don't
here and
want
are
to, then
almost
we could sell
dying.
it. We could sell
Yeah.
it to someone for the gold price and make money off it. It
Exactly. If
doesn't
they don't
matter.
want it, we'll go sell it to somebody else.
If this is just lying here, think about all the other treasure that's lying around the city. Let's fucking search after
He's
we
got
come
a
back
fair-
here.
Let's loot. Yeah, I
Let's
couldn't agree
absolutely
more.
check this place out. We need. Listen, we have the bar fund and everything. It's got some good money, but personally, I think all of us, we're lacking on personal funds.
Yeah, I've
Also,
only
if you
got like
guys-
150 gold.
I've literally got 53.
If you guys find something that'll let other people see through other people's eyes, can I have that?
Yeah, sure.
It's
if I find it-
yours, man.
yeah,
If
I'll
I've
trade it
yeah,
to you for the crown.
I mean, we're not doing that. It's a party thing, Kintar.
You don't want to like
Oh, it's
use
a party
someone
thing.
else's
Yeah, I
glasses
can't
to
wear
use,
it.
You can like see how.
Well, I mean,
see
you can wear it
through
now.
the
We know
glasses.
that it's not cursed.
I was willing to take that bullet for you guys, just to find
Well,
out.
I think you've taken enough bullets for us for now. Maybe you should recover first.
Yeah, you know
Remember
what? I
last
think.
time I was cursed.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Oh,
We should keep
yeah,
this
it
straight.
wasn't that long ago. Yeah. I remember that curse. It made me want to eat sand.
I mean, if we want to, we could, kind of make our way through the city, checking places. See,
I'm
open to
we're
it.
also gonna be searching for a Hydra.
I mean,
we
we've gotta
should
check
keep
the place
an eye
out.
for the nicest homes, maybe.
Also, if anybody finds a really nice bottle of Dwarven wine, pass that my way, please.
Oh, we'll be sharing that, brother.
I'm fine. Do I have a bottle?
That's a
of
party
wine?
thing.
Oh, we don't have to party to enjoy some alcohol. Little Bono, what are you
Didn't I find a bottle of really nice wine at one
what are you
point?
doing right now?
I think so.
Is he just kind of?
Yeah, I think so as well. I thought I did.
I think it was in the Moon Elf.
You
You gotta keep up with your
Yeah.
inventory better, guy.
No, I remember that I had, but I was like, I thought I found a bottle of wine because I remember like when we went to Thundertoe, like I gave him I sold him that potion of flying. But I remember that like when we were down there, I remember finding something and I was like, oh, I'm not selling that. I'm gonna drink that shit later. So yeah.
But yeah, is Bono? So how big is he now?
Has he grown?
Yeah, he's I would say he's about the size of a cereal box.
He's like a Wheaties. He's one of the little Wheaties
Eat
guys.
your Wheaties. Eat your Wheaties, little guy. All right then. Did he do anything with the flour, or he just ate it?
Yeah,
Right?
he just ate it.
He ate it. I guess if you want to hop on my back, just run up there. But it looks like you got enough energy to keep going for a while.
What are you talking
I know
about?
that we've
Fucking
been-
send him out. Have him find shit for us. He just found us that fucking crown.
Well, yeah, we're gonna keep him close by and check everything out. We're going into
Look
the
at-
city. Let's go
I
down
look
there.
at Bono and I go, Bono, fine.
Hey! Let the little guy do his thing. Don't command him around.
Just runs
He's
off.
not.
Yeah, right.
He's not my servant. He's part of the group.
Well, he's not getting a cut of this crown.
Hey, he's part of my cut. It's fine.
As it
Here
gets
you
it.
go. You can have that back. Put that in your sack. Keep it safe.
As you push through the rest of the city here, it takes maybe an hour and a half to get from one end to the other.
That's a pretty fucking big city.
Yeah, especially for being underground. The remnants of culture here are now starting to become pretty starkly dwarvish. There are ancient, tattered kind of flags with sigils on them. And as you kind of get to the end of the city where this kind of back entrance is, you can tell that this is where the original mine probably started, because it's got kind of like the mine shaft brackets and pushes further into the wall before they decided to move closer to the surface. There is one building that catches your attention, Fezzik. It is larger than the rest of them, including what you assume is the town hall that's kind of been knocked down and busted up. This building, however, is lined with very large animal skins and bone, and the door is larger than the rest of them. You imagine that somehow, at some point, there was a giant down here working with these dwarves.
I'm gonna try to head on in. Move up to the front. Was there anything particular I see out front before I head on in?
No, off the bat,
Besides the pelts.
seems pretty standard. The sign that was there has been burned or blasted away to the point of being unrecognizable.
Well, you said there was like bones and stuff outside?
It would be really tough to distinguish bones from stones.
Okay. Are you sure the Vessel Hydra's not in there?
If it is, it possibly could be, but honestly, I thought it was just an old giant shack. Looks like someone from my past has been here. Maybe that's why Dennisbind and Ironheim has been connected for a while.
Alright, well, let's just be careful going in. If we see it, immediately we should be cautious.
Are there any windows out front?
Yeah, there are two. They're kind of on either side of the door.
Check that side. I'll see if I can see something through this one. Check the right side.
Yep, I'll look through.
B, when you go to check, there seems to be curtain or obstruction in the way. The glass itself is rather foggy. Fezzik, when you go to peer through the glass, there's just a sliver through the obstruction on the other side of the windows, and there seems to be light on the inside of this building.
Probably the Hydra.
Looks like something's in there. If I take a step back and look above the building, does there look like any lights shining down on top of the roof?
There are no lights shining down on top of the roof, but now that you're actively looking at the top of the building, you can tell that the smokestacks are live.
Somebody home?
I think something's here.
I mean, the Vessel Hydra's not exactly going to be using the forge.
No, I think it's got enough heat in its own body to take care of itself. Keep your guard, but
Just head in, check it out.
Bad idea. I guess I'm gonna check to see if the doors.
I hope it's just a crazed giant
I'm
that's
locked.
been down here by himself for years.
Can't wait.
You push the door open, and it, without any super, noticeable hesitation, the door unlatches and pushes in. As you kind of peer in, you hear this low singing, very low singing, but you can tell it's a feminine voice. Without being able to see the rest of the room or around the corner, the light that is cast on the wall, you can see is broken up by a very large shadow. It seems to be cooking something. It smells food-esque in here, but for the amount of things that are alive down here, they seem to have all been bugs so far. So it smells rather strange. But yeah, at this point, all you're hearing is kind of singing at the far end of this building, which now you can see has many, many large tables some of which are stacked up on top of each other, kind of acting as stairs to get to the surface of the tables so that the dwarves could see. And on the tops of those tables, you have like shattered glass everywhere, and some metal instruments, and some actual instruments kind of like lined around the room that are all in disarray and uncare. This is the only place that you do see noticeable skeletons. There seems to be 3 giants, or giant skeletons, with seem to be like really thick leather aprons that have been kind of eaten away by time still on their bodies. 2 of them are closer to one of the tables that is just blasted away, and those 2 skeletons look like something surgically cut them down the middle and then just deleted that part facing the table.
Jeez.
So like something instantly seared off like 50% of their skeleton. Hot dog style, not hamburger style. Go ahead.
I guess I'll take a few steps inward, but I guess I'm gonna try to, be stealthy.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Try not to be. Yeah. Gotta hope this works.
I mean, we're all coming in with them, aren't we? So like all of us need to be doing this.
There are 3 giant skeletons, 2 of which have been kind of,
Now talk.
yeah,
Fuck.
parts of their bodies have been kind of lasso tooled away. The only other bodies that you're seeing in here are smaller, so you imagine they're dwarvish.
Dwarves.
They're the only thing that seems to be intact is a player's handbook sized book. It's thicker than that by a significant margin, but dimensions wise. Laying on the table kind of closest to the back wall. It is open, and it seems to be flipping through pages by itself.
We all rolled stealth checks when we were moving in. You want to hear those?
I do.
You do? Are you sure?
Yes.
I got a 6. 6, yeah.
Okay. B.
4.
Kintar?
4.
Damn.
I rolled the best held
So, Bezik, you kind of push the door open and it creaks a little bit, but she doesn't notice. As you kind of
Okay, fuck you. On the 6, they don't notice.
as you step into the room, on your first step in, you crunch down on what are like just a significant pile of glass shards. That luckily don't puncture the bottom of your boot, but are very loud in the kind of surrounding area. As this sound kind of echoes out, the other 2 kind of like instinctively rear back, knocking into the wall of the doorway as you're kind of walking in. The singing stops, and the light stops flickering. Like at first, you could have thought maybe it's a fire. The color's a little strange. It's pinkish, but maybe it's a fire. And then the flickering stops, as the singing does. And you hear in this kind of like low, suspicious tone, Ugakunofu. And then a sliding metallic sound, and you see the shadow get up.
Does Fezzik not understand what they said?
I don't think so.
Oh shit, you don't speak giant? Fuck.
Oh, I speak giant. I don't think that was giant.
That just wasn't giant? Okay, fuck.
You've heard this language before. I would say in Actually, you heard this. Yeah, you've all heard this language before. It was just muttered, and none of you know how to speak it.
It's not druidic.
When did
dwarvish,
we
or
hear it
giant?
before?
Early campaign?
Was that possibly in Flokastroza?
Nope.
No.
You said it wasn't druidic, right?
No. You hear this strange noise as the shadow slinks around the room, and for as long as you anticipate them to turn the corner, the shadow disappears onto the other wall away from the source of light, and you still don't see them.
So we go back outside and burn this fucking house down.
Oh,
Don't be rash. We're coming into someone's home.
Do we want to like make ourselves known then before they think we're here to kill them?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that. Hello, Serena. Are you there?
I'd like you to make a dexterity
You hear
saving
me?
throw, please.
Just him?
Yeah,
Him or all of us?
just
Okay.
him.
Oh, can I see it?
No, so with disadvantage.
Well,
Okay, so I thought you froze right there.
I was just asking because if I could see it, then I have advantage.
Oh, okay.
He has his danger sense thing with being a barbarian.
I would say that this is kind of a surprise situation.
I love.
But I guess you are on guard. So yeah, I would just say roll as you roll.
Okay.
Is it like later level
Thank
that like
fucking
barbarian can't be surprised?
Yes, I think it's like level 2,
Oh, okay. Okay.
9 or 10 or something like that. Dex saving throw 19.
19.
Thank God for the advantage.
You
Fight for it.
just barely step out of the way as this kind of fawn and dark colored blur explodes out from underneath one of the tables, kind of sticking into the wall with a nat 1.
God.
You see a pint-sized goat person. This is not
Alec?
This is not
Damn it.
Alnwick
Damn
or
it.
Toddy.
I got so excited.
We're not here to cause any trouble,
They're
man.
thrashing and pissed, like just they're stuck in the wall via their horns, and they're just like thrashing at you and at the wall and kicking the wall and speaking in this language. What you could tell is curse words. Like I don't care who you are.
It's just whoa, whoa. Just all of
Can
us
you
right
talk
now
in-
with it.
Can you talk in a language that we speak? Can you understand me?
You calm the fuck down?
You hear as she's thrashing around, her voice pitches from that low kind of basso tone to a much higher pitch. Whatever spell she had affecting her voice is now gone.
Thaumaturgy.
She's like, "No, I don't want to speak with you people. You're in my house.
like-
Leave me alone."
Would you like to get out of the wall?
Do you want us
Her
to pull you free?
limbs go slack.
We can just leave you there if you want.
Yes.
We'll get out.
No, I want out of the wall. This will take me 4 hours if you leave me here.
All right,
out of the
let me
wall.
help you out.
Well, should we question her first?
No, she's not.
No, we're
Come
in
on,
her
chill
home. It'd be nice. Make
We
sure
did
she's not
invade
gonna
her.
kill us.
We invaded her privacy.
You're not gonna kill us, right?
she just, you can't see her face because she's kind of pointed down and away from you. Just the way she kind of spiraled through the air. You just hear her go, "No."
If you kill us
Honestly-
if you try to kill us when I pull you out of this house, we're gonna have to kill you, and we don't want to do that.
Please don't make
Well, you
us
guys are
fight.
so extreme.
Understood.
Sounds good. And I'll try to rip her horn, or not rip, but get her horns out of the wall as gently as I can without fucking.
Just grab her by the base of the horns, and she's like, "Whoa!" As you kind of pull her out of the wall.
Hold tight.
She kind of holds onto your wrists that are holding on to the horns that are mounted to the ground by you. Make a strength check for me.
Athletics or strength check.
Athletics.
18.
Okay, yeah, simple enough. With one deft pull, you kind of pull her out of the wooden section of the kind of building here. Set her down. She kind of brushes herself off and the kind of tops of her horns to make sure they're okay. She immediately just turns around and walks away, like just back into the room.
Well, hey now, and I'm gonna follow her.
I follow. I walk in.
Okay. As you walk in, you notice that Gizmo's already like sitting on one of the tables, just licking the
mean
the
Bono?
surface. Yeah, excuse me.
I was about to say, there's a giant butterfly down here.
He's like licking the surface of the table, and everywhere he licks leaves this like very clear mark because he's just taking all the dust off the table.
Hope you don't mind him. He kind of gets a little hungry.
You know, he's fine. He's doing his job. And she kind of walks back over and turns the corner, and you can now see that she has this pool, this silver bowl full of water, that is frozen solid. Not literally frozen, but the water just isn't moving.
What are you scrying?
She says, "None of your business."
Oh, it seems as though I was able to pick out what you were doing, though.
I mean, it's fairly obvious, the setup and the whatnot.
Huh?
Whatever you're
Curious.
doing on your own is fine by us, but
Could
are
you
the
scry
only
for
one
someone
that
for me?
live here?
Different questions at different times, please.
Sorry,
To-
his first.
To you, I've lived here for a while. I have my way out, but I've lived here because nobody fucks with me. She
You,
glowers
fair?
intensely at the lot of you who are all fucking with her at the moment.
Well, we're not fucking with you. We helped you. We didn't come into your home and intrusively. Sorry about that.
We're trying to clean up your neighborhood.
Out of pure curiosity, have you seen a pretty big, multiple-headed creature anywhere around these parts?
Oh, the Hydra, yes.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Can you point us in the direction?
it's about a day's down.
Pretty far, okay.
Yes, it's a ways. It's loud and it's big. I don't go near it because I don't want to become a light accident snack.
That's
Fair
fair. Well,
enough.
we're here to kill it, so. You wouldn't perchance be a witch or anything, would you?
She's just like, which is a term? Yes.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a derogatory with it
It's
or anything.
not derogatory. It's just wrong. And she
Oh.
turns around and grabs a
It's just
book.
wrong.
And grabs a book off of the shelf made of like bug carapaces that she's nailed together. She kind of swings over. She's like, I am a conductor of sorts. You've heard of alchemists, right?
Oh, okay, so you're like a herbalist, apothecary, alchemist. Okay, yeah, you're like
Kind
a
of.
witch.
You can tell the frustration on her face.
Sorry, I'm just.
She throws the book open, and it flips to the exact page that she needs.
complaining about people being in her home, yet she's ready to show us stuff.
She's like, yeah, show you stuff. Make it so I don't get traced. Big one.
Trays.
She then proceeds to hold her hand out and sing a very disjointed, it's like listening to just the harmony section on a song, or just the backup vocals. It's kind of broken up into strange patterns, but it's still on beat. And you feel strangely warm, then strangely cold, and then normal.
Can I ask what you just casted on us?
This is the spell that makes it so that you can't be tracked from this point on. Well, from your past. It's essentially pass without a trace, or
Wait, really? It's pass without a trace?
yeah, it's pass without a trace for a day. It
Let's go to the hells.
We gotta get to that. No, we gotta get to the Hydra Den.
She explains that the spell that she used effectively changes the atomic composition of the air that is touching your skin into a different person's air, essentially. She is using the true tunes in the atomic makeup of the air around you to change them via bending the tune. It's
How
like
are you doing that?
turning gold or lead to gold through alchemy,
Yeah.
but with sound.
Okay.
Damn, sucks that I'm not in there with you guys.
I mean, hey, you're
Are
okay,
you just gonna wait
narcissist.
out there forever? I mean, obviously, you can probably hear that things are going okay.
Look.
Yeah, I
so
would say
good
that
with
you've
the sword.
noticed everything that's going on.
God damn, my hair looks so good now. I don't have these horns anymore.
Hey, Kintar, would you go grab Cal? I think he should probably be here for this.
You grab him.
The goat lady looks up and she just goes, "Cal, get your ass in here!"
So you couldn't even do that, man. I do so much for you in this.
You couldn't either.
Anyway, it's
Couldn't spare me a potion earlier.
It's not a voice you recognize at all, Cal.
Yeah, not happening.
Cal, it's fine. Get in here.
Come
You could
on.
be using their voices. I don't
No,
trust
it-
you.
it-
I could
actually
like it,
says it.
Cal. Jesus Christ.
you could be mocking
That's why
their
getting him would have been
steps.
so much easier.
I poked my head out through the door and I said, "Get your ass in here!"
She's using his fist.
Don't you fucking dare!
Roll the hit.
Make it with disadvantage.
It's a natural one.
Oh,
you.
nice. It immediately gets
There's a fucking sword in the door above me.
and it's lodged in the door and like solidly lodged, and because the door itself is on a hinge, it's gonna make it a bitch to get it out of the fucking.
What the fuck?
I thought you were a disembodied head.
Cause I poked out from around a doorway?
Yes. She could have
He
been
doesn't
holding
know
her
how
head up.
windows
I
work.
don't know.
Get inside.
I can't now, so I'm stuck out here.
Pull the sword off
It's
and
not
get
obstructing
inside.
your way in. It's just like stuck.
I want to turn to Pheasant and be like, and that's why I didn't go and get him.
You
You both shut the fuck up in there.
pull the sword out inevitably.
Okay,
Well,
who's gonna keep watch outside? What if the Hydra shows up?
It's fine. The Hydra's a
It's
day
over
away.
now.
She,
Fine.
the Hydra's a bit away. She told us where it's at. We're fine.
She could be lying.
She's not. She's cool. She's an alchemist. Come on.
Yeah, don't always be so distrusting.
You
She just.
B has taught me to question everything. Okay, maybe those
I-
minotaurs weren't chasing me to kill me.
Hey, you
okay?
know what? I actually am kind of proud of myself on rubbing off on it in that sense. But first
I
off,
fear the
you
worst.
can trust me, right? Right, Cal?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So come on.
Okay, let's go.
While they're having this conversation, Kintar, you notice that this bowl looks very familiar.
Like the path.
Like the
Oh,
bowls in the Moon Temple, just
gotcha.
different. They're the same shape, the same radius, the same depth, the same amount of water. It's just kind of an evolution of that magical concept.
So what's going on, guys?
She's like,
Uh,
I am trying to make it so. Oh, hold on. She sings the same tune, but really, really quickly.
you gotta cast
and
on them,
you feel. Yeah, exactly. It sounds honestly like she hiccups for a moment, and then you feel that hot, cold sensation, and fine.
Guys, she's trying to fucking kill me.
I touch him and I go, "It's
Oh,
okay."
God.
She casts pass without a trace on us. It's gonna help us.
she's gonna allow us to hopefully get closer to the Hydra without being detected.
That's
Okay,
hopefully
but-
what it should do.
No more spells without telling
It's
people. That's
all
very
That's
rude.
not.
Right.
Hey,
Just trying to.
you
lower
got
us.
so just to preface, everybody in here knows how pass without a trace works, right?
I do, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a +10 to your stealth roll and you get advantage on it.
Yep.
Yeah. So it helps us a lot.
I'll say that you're kind of explaining this in character.
No, yeah, I'm just making sure like they know how nice this is for us to have. I'm like,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
this is really nice of her. She's helping us out a lot.
She
Even though she's doing it for selfish reasons because she doesn't want to be found.
She
Maybe
says,
she should come with us.
Yeah, she doesn't leave
I
her.
don't
She wants
want
to stay here.
leave here. You smell like Alnwick and Toddy.
Oh shit!
You know, Alec.
People all just know each other or something. What the fuck's up with that?
Whoa,
Because
whoa.
very specific people get to leave.
Get to leave
what?
You'll find out eventually, I'm sure. You smell like them, you're in their business, you'll probably end up there anyway.
she turns around and slaps down a piece of paper.
I'm so tempted
and
to read her thoughts, but I won't.
it
Thank you.
it is a crude, and I'm talking crude map of generally the world. And you can see this kind of winding path all over the place that she kind of points at, traces, and counts on her fingers, traces a little more and counts again, then folds it up and puts it in her pocket. She says,
Give it maybe 2 or 3 months and you might run into it on accident.
Run into what? Exactly.
The city that Alnwick and Toddy and I are from.
What do you mean we'll run into it? Is it a moving city?
Yes,
That's fantastic. Where's it move? Where's it?
everywhere. I can't tell you exactly where because that would
Why is
be dissemination of information that would be
Fair,
illegal to
fair.
tell you.
fair? Can you tell us why so few are allowed to leave? And if you go there, are you just allowed to leave? Too many questions?
she thinks for a minute, like she gives proper pause, and says that the city moves because what the people know there is information that cannot get into the wrong hands.
Okay, all right, fair enough. So important people reside in the city. Okay.
Deep magics, lies, and tragedies that were started for reasons that would break the planet.
And you cute little fuzzy goat people are just from there.
And fuzzy, little maybe, but we are studious.
You're our. Okay, fair.
You seem to taking care of yourself well, especially being this close to a Hydra. Why, do you know anything about this shack before you've, set up here?
Seem to be some sort of outpost for magical learning. There are maps, but they're so degraded that they're useless.
Where are they at?
These people?
No, the maps.
Oh, they're on the table over there.
I'm gonna go over there and pull out the
You gonna try to
big map
absorb them?
and see if anything happens with them.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a roll. Because they are pretty tattered. But I will roll it for essentially like the amount of damage. I'll say 15 and up.
Damage?
Yeah, to the map itself.
Oh, God.
The one that you're trying to absorb.
Gotcha.
If it's
I was just gonna go through whatever maps I could try. Whatever she said.
if
I
it's
would like-
above 15, then it will add something, and I will go from there depending on how high the roll is for what it adds.
I would like
Fine.
to give the DM help, so you have advantage on the roll.
Can I
Okay.
give you bardic inspiration?
Well, you guys got lucky anyway. That is an 18.
I cast Silvery Barb, so you have to roll again.
Oh my fucking god. This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't attack the card holder.
I cast Pot of Greed to draw 3 more cards, Yugi.
That allows me to.
Yes, it is. That's
Okay.
what
And
it
then
does.
that's what it does. And then I use Pot of Greed.
You lay the map down. Okay. Okay. You lay the map down and kind of look over your shoulder, and she does not register kind of what you're doing because she's focused on what she's been trying to do since before you guys got there. When you lay the map down, it kind of shrivels, becomes crackled as it absorbs this map's contents. You can see that the maps do line up. There are places on the map that are denoted differently. And one of those places is Flocastrosa.
Any key differences I see right off the bat, or would I have to like study for a bit?
It's a pretty significant city to the point where they've like felt the need to draw what the city looks like on silhouette as a little thing. There are also a few sigils from the Moon's temple, kind of dappled along the map itself, more towards the kind of western coast and southern coast of Brimsta.
So you said there are more moon symbols?
Mhm.
Ooh. Same. Is there a moon symbol now by Wolfspine?
There is.
Interesting.
I'll say it picks up 5 of those locations. It also. Oh,
sorry.
I was gonna say it also updates to show you a loose parameter of where Flocastrosa is and how much space it takes up.
Okay, cool. With that, you said there were sigils, correct?
Yes.
Can I go and pull out that drawing of Flocastrosa I have that I got from, I think it was the area that had like a bunch of different stuff in the Moon Temple, and see if the sigils or anything like match up, line up, or anything changes? See if there's anything.
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me. I feel like this is pretty investigatory, or however the hell you would say that.
Investigative?
Yeah, investigative.
Well, I am not investigative, damn it. 5.
5. I mean, you can tell they're the same city. Again, the piece of paper that you have with that drawing is tattered as well. And you can tell you're kind of losing information from that other part of the page. But yeah, there are a few moon sigils on the map now. I will update that after session. Yeah, that's what you glean from that.
Cool. I apologize for how we've met, turning back to the goat lady. But I guess before we leave, and appreciate you for what you've done, at least let you know my name. My name's Fezzik, and I hope that you make it along your way on your journey. But
The name's Adora. It was nice meeting you.
It's good to meet you both. It was not expecting company, but I guess the conversation is overdue.
Do you guys think it would be a better idea if we were to maybe rest here? And then
No, I
make
think
the
it's a
journey
better
to-
idea for us to head straight to the Thistle Hydra. We still have this cast without a trace on us.
Well, but
Like
if
it
we
lasts for a
rested
bit.
here, she could cast it on us after we rest.
I think she's about to
let's
head
just
out.
That's kind of overstepping our. She's already cast it on us.
Also, yeah.
I
let's
mean,
just
okay,
go.
we're doing her a huge favor, but
Drink another health potion and let's fucking go, Kintar.
It'll be fine. You by chance have any health potions lying around here?
She says,
My God.
I don't have any health potions. I'm sorry. She says,
Now, you were correct. I am about to leave.
Where are you going?
I'm going home.
Oh, you're going back to that city.
Yes.
What'd you?
Uh,
Okay.
she
did we see it there? Can we say
Yeah, I
what's
know.
up?
We can
or-
Hi?
talk for us.
Do you run a store there? Do you run like an apothecary or something?
She says, I do a lot there. I'm out here for a reason. As she's kind of like stepping back towards that bowl that she's got. Her leg kind of goes up and back, like she's stepping into the pool, and it looks like she just disappears into the water as it all kind of drains out without being poured over.
Did she just Irish goodbye us?
Yeah.
She straight up just peaced
Go to
out
the
and was just
bowl
like,
and,
bye.
Put my hand.
I don't
in
know
it.
what an Irish is, but yeah.
Sorry, she hellish goodbye us?
Hellish goodbye.
Was that a hellish
Should-
rebuke?
Should we steal that bowl?
We can sure try. I'm putting my hand in it. Wondering if she's still in there.
She's not.
Ow! Stop that! You're hitting my head.
Yeah, right.
Might be useful if I could. She just put some water in it and just step inside of it, like you get to teleport.
I mean, could any of us fit inside the bowl? Or was it just
I think
her because she
it's-
was small? Yeah, it was just her because she was
Yeah.
small.
You
I
would
think
all
it was
have an
more of
exceptionally
magic
hard
than
time.
Yeah, I think.
I'm
I think
okay. She already did us a solid by casting a spell on us. Let's head out.
Yeah, let's get out of here and check around.
Double speed, I think. I think we should hop too.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Make sure this lasts. We can get the jump on the Hydra.
Especially when we have the
To
spell on us.
limit, just like running.
Will help us out a lot.
Sorry, I'm a little tired from the 2 damage I took from melting my.
Oh, hey, do you need me to cast healing word? No, I'm just kidding.
You guys make
Fucking
haste.
trolls.
Push into the mines that are at the end of the city, and continue your path down to the Hydra. I will say, if you're moving at double speed, you're not taking as much information in about your surroundings. You're just kind of, beating cheeks.
Yeah, we're gonna come back and
Yeah.
look around, so we don't need to right now.
There are moments where it goes back to what you guys were doing when you first entered this place. Narrow pathways with no guardrail and deep drops. The crystals seem to kind of pick up in their veracity, to the point where, like, you get the sense that the crystals themselves probably haven't been here very long. By, geology standards. They seem to have kind of exploded like a mold on the inside of these caves. As you're running through, it gets a little more stable with the kind of existence of the crystals bridging a lot of the gap, and kind of protecting you from your fall. They are glowing faintly. It's not, anything that's going to affect the lighting in the room, but there is a core to them that seems to put off, like, super, super low light.
These aren't Anwanaut crystals, are they?
No, these are kind of off-white, quartzy-looking crystals. Again, think Two of the Giants from Dark Souls 1. Sorry. The surrounding area becomes dusty as you guys push through. There seems to be kind of a heavy wind picking up where you're at. When I say heavy wind, I mean like it is moving your clothing. As you push through the tunnels, it kind of howls past you. It gets really narrow. You guys are squeezing through what are just kind of perfectly, Fezzik-sized, to the point where you're having to kind of crouch a little bit to make it through. This is definitely a fashioned entrance to somewhere. As you push in, the walls are also definitely fashioned by dwarvish culture. They break out into another very large, empty space. there is a single pillar of light that touches the center of a perfectly round kind of hill at the center of a moat. This looks a lot like the teleportation circles that you experienced in the Feywild, but a much larger scale, and you don't see any of the kind of teleportation pillars that existed when you guys did that. But this room is fairly well lit, and it seems to continue off into kind of just as wide, if not bottlenecked a little bit, a cavern that goes back farther than you can see.
I equip my slingshot and I use it and I look up.
No, there's no giant obvious eyeball spider on the ceiling, thankfully.
Grand. And we don't see anything else in this room.
Like gunmetal gray walls with brackish greenish water surrounding a kind of moss-covered hill.
And do I know what this room looks like, or is it just them?
I would say all of you guys know what this looks like at this point, as you're walking in.
I assume you got that glowing ass sword out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also a pillar of light too, so.
Do we just jump across and make it away? I'm assuming the cavern is where the Hydra may be. Doesn't look like there's much around here.
The wind seems to be coming from the other end of this kind of cavernous area. It's enough to actually be creating waves on the amount of water that's in this room. Think like a football field with an island in the middle of it. Big.
Is it consistent or is it patterned?
It's a pretty consistent motion. I mean, it's like being out at a lake. The waves kind of push and pull naturally.
The wind.
Oh, the wind is constant.
No, let's try and get over it.
Do we
barrel
think
our
that's
way
where the
through?
Thistle Hydra is, or?
I mean, it's been pretty straightforward so far, so I'm assuming so.
I don't see any other way to go, right?
I mean, do we just is there a pathway or anything we can follow, or we just have to try and get over
There doesn't seem to be a path. It's a complete ring around the island.
So we can go
Okay.
around.
It tapers off to be flush with the walls at the end of the room. The hallway that kind of the massive corridor that extends further down would be kind of a river in the underground location.
Run and jump.
Oh, it's wider than
That's what
that.
it is.
I'm talking like
Wow.
it is like lake-sized, or not like the whole thing is lake-sized. It's probably 70 feet across.
Oh, I can't swim.
I don't really want to waste a fly spell just to get to an island.
I want to cook. I want to cook.
I mean, we could try to swim, I guess.
Yes, please.
You just heard one of us here say that they can't swim.
You can always learn.
So well, you gotta learn sometime.
Just push fucking
He's swam a little
Callan
bit
right
before.
into the
It's not his
water.
first time being in the water.
I got like 100 pounds of armor on me, so
Yeah, armor and swimming don't really work.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
It's true. It's true.
yeah.
I don't really know.
Fuck.
Kentar, you have any ideas?
How far away is it from us? How far would be the
The closest
island's
jump.
the island's edge from where we're at?
70 feet.
70 feet.
I mean, I could try to swim across. I don't know what's down below.
Yeah, that's my only issue as well. Is there some sort of makeshift boat anywhere near us?
No.
Okay. Are there any trees we could cut down and fashion into a log raft?
There's one, but it's in the center of the island.
Fuck you, island. Okay.
Yeah.
We could try playing some music. Maybe there's a secret music bridge.
You know what? Pull out my lute and I start playing.
As you start playing,
There once was a girl from Glenberry Hollow.
oh god.
She wasn't pretty, but she sure did swallow. That's from South Park.
As you're playing your instrument, Adora, you feel this like dull vibration in your back.
Oh,
In your back, you feel a dull vibe.
my back is vibrating.
I cannot believe you're fucking right about the music. Turn around. Is the scale doing anything?
Yes. You can see that the scale is actually kind of like jostling. As it's tied to his body, you can see it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just got an energy about it. You know, it's literally just moving by itself as you play the lute. And as you get closer to it, and therefore louder compared to the scale itself, the shaking kind of gets more vigorous, to the point of it being kind of uncomfortable.
Take it off. Everybody get around and start playing music with this thing.
I actually want to lay down next to the water and start playing my ocarina. See if it fucking takes me.
Like starts fucking just scooting you across.
Okay. Are you trying
Guys,
that?
I invented
Yeah, I wanna try that.
technology.
Okay. You lay down in the water, kind of, next to the water, and as you're playing your ocarina, you feel kind of a separation between your back, the scale, and the water itself. To everybody around you, you are seeing the water kind of bowl up around him. It's less like he's floating on the water, and more like the water is cradling him up into the tide.
All right, I'm gonna take it off and I don't know. Should I walk forward with it or should I step on it?
Surf it.
Oh, I imagine that it started taking you across, like, on your back. I just thought it just started taking him. Oh, God.
Yeah, my brain. I'm watching fucking like
He's just
Paladin get
starting-
cradled and get softly
just,
set
like-
down on the beach.
Yeah, if he's staying still, can we just like push him along?
Can we all just ride on him?
You can
So
certainly.
it's not doing a Red Sea thing.
Right. It's just.
It ain't part.
Floating.
It's bulging.
Right.
You're making
yeah,
it
yeah.
excited.
It's kind of making fashioning the water itself into kind of a boat. It does gather up around you, especially with your other party members playing their instruments. The closer they get, the more pronounced the shape becomes. And it is like, a leaf-shaped canoe that fits, almost coffin style, the shape of your body.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it off my back and I'm gonna put my greatsword on, and then I'm gonna sort of strap it up like a shield but aim it downwards, maybe possibly, or does the water change depending on
It does change.
where I'm holding? So I should be holding it downward.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm holding it downward. I don't know, everybody come over here. Maybe we got a boat.
Do we grab to your back? I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. We're just gonna wrap around.
I'm
I
just
need
gonna
someone
stand
playing
right
music.
next to them.
Kintar,
I'm
play
on
us
top of
tune.
you, baby. I'm on
I'm
top of
playing
you, just
music.
right there, just playing it.
Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I'll just go.
And
Get a little tune to go with.
step forward, I guess.
As you step forward, the scale almost pulls you to the water. You can tell that whatever is going on here, it is kind of a contact specific. and you are essentially able to rest the scale on the water and sit in this kind of concave shape like a boat.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Oh, so I don't have to ride Cal?
No, you do have
I
to
don't
play
know.
music though.
Do you want me to get off you?
No, you can stay. It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna stay on you then.
As
Where
the
you like the
scale
crown you are.
As the scale drifts out into the water, the waves are rougher on the water than they looked on the surface.
Oh, when the boats are rocking, don't come a knocking.
I'm gonna need you guys to make a group performance check, please.
Or performance? Easy.
We
You got like, I'm sorry, we might as well be, we literally might as well portray ourselves as a traveling band for how all of us are just good at music. Like,
Me too.
What do you say?
ooh, 21 from me. 16 plus 5.
Would you get
Six.
Fessig?
18.
Kintar?
6.
6.
He's the manager.
Okay.
Rock on.
You guys are,
What was,
as you guys are kind of playing along, the shape of the boat is consistent. You guys are at a consistent height in the water. It does kind of sway a little bit every now and then, but as far as the travel goes, it's fairly smooth. As you get up to the edge of the water, you can see that the scale kind of pushes past you guys, almost underneath you to get to the front of the quote boat. As it kind of deposits you onto the shore, some of you, kind of up to your knees in water as it just dissipates.
I'm up to my knees in Cal.
The good God, the scale kind of drifts forward slightly and then picks up speed, connecting with the side of the hill and slithering under the grass.
Oh, so the scale just goes underneath, like...
Yeah, the scale, so like here's the grass and where the kind of water connects with it. The scale like wiggles its way under the
Yeah,
grass
like
and
into the earth.
hill. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm
We gotta
sorry
make
you
it on
lost
the other
your...
side real quick.
Sorry you lost your little cool piece of armor you got. Oh god, you might be right. Fuck. Running to the other side of the island.
See if we can catch up with it on the other side.
Like it's like a fucking game where it reaches the other side. And we're like, oh shit, platformer.
Uh,
I want to look for anything out of place.
Okay.
as
I
we're
get off
running
of
by.
Cal.
make an investigation check. Are you running to the other end of the island?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Fezzik is definitely running to the other end.
Natural 20, baby.
Fuck yeah.
Oh wait, if we stop playing music, it'll probably stop moving, right?
I assumed you guys stopped playing music when you got onto the island.
Oh, okay.
As you're running to the end of the island, you can now see that it's tear-shaped and not perfectly round. But it does taper off, kind of pointed at the long tunnel that kind of has water rushing down
It's
its
turned
halls.
into like a cavalry kite shield. It's tear shaped instead of a normal like.
Right.
Yeah. Pentagon kite shield. Yeah, I know.
Um,
I want to ride this thing like a surfboard.
the island itself is tear-shaped, not the scale.
Oh, okay, not the actual scale.
Yes.
Oh, the island is tear shaped. Okay.
And it was both you and B that ran up to the end of the island, correct?
Yeah, I was sprinting over there with Fezzik after he said that. I was like, oh shit.
I thought it was gonna keep going.
You don't see any sign of the scale or any kind of disturbance in the
Wait.
grass.
The island's tear shaped. Is it like the same size as the tunnel we need to go down?
Just about.
Oh fuck, this whole thing's gonna move. I look over at Fezzik, I'm like, this whole fucking island's gonna move. It's not, this thing's gonna be the boat.
Kintar, what are you doing before I get to your stuff, Cal? With your
I'm just
natural
still
20.
next. I'm still next to Cal, kind of just checking him out.
Okay.
Everybody's on Cal now.
That's canon, dude. That's canon. Everybody wants to fuck Kaladin.
Cal, it doesn't take you long to kind of go for the spot where the scale kind of slithered under the grass. Do you imagine it would have to kind of burrow into the foliage to get, into something wherever it was going? Well, easy enough. The grass lifts up. It kind of pulls away like a big sheet. Almost
as if the grass didn't grow out of the mound itself, but instead kind of grew on the mound. Underneath the grass is many repeating scale shapes. And as you pull the grass up, you see the scale that slithered onto the island
This thing's alive.
click into the...
It's like one of those fucking turtles.
Guys, this thing's alive.
Yeah.
This island that we're on is filled with scales.
Yeah, B's like, at first I thought it was a boat, because we're the same size as the tunnel we need to go down. You're absolutely right, this thing is alive.
Is this the
This is
Hydra?
like this.
My
I don't know if
I
this
guess
is the
plus
Hydra.
back.
Wait,
I
is
guess
this
we
thing?
gotta start playing, right?
Wait, there's no way this thing's that. Wait, this thing's not the Hydra. This thing's like, it's like a giant turtle or something. Because it can't be the Hydra. I mean, if it was a Hydra, it would have already fucking attacked us.
And
Would
then
we assume-
is there
And it likes
Uh,
music.
also any like loot, perhaps? Strewn
I
about?
pull out
like
my-
a cool
I-
great sword.
I
will
pull
say
out
you
my-
don't- You don't find any
my
items
loot.
per se. With your natural 20, I will say that the flowers that are here are quite literally the exact same flowers as the Everhills.
What hills are those?
Those are the hills that you met the Lady of the Flowers in.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The tree.
So maybe we're friends with this creature then.
The tree in the
Wait.
center of the island is kind of carved out. It seems as though there is music carved into the bark of the tree.
Like notes?
Yeah, many different lines of music that look
Like it's like sheet music. Yeah.
yeah.
That's cool. Oh shit. Okay.
Do we need to start playing?
Yeah, guys. I think I think this
Guys
thing's
are
actually.
at the-
I,
Did you guys come back to
At
us?
the end
Like
of the
what?
island, dog.
Well, we
I'm
would've-
noticing this.
well, no, we would have came back already after I talked about it being a boat.
You would have
I
came
did.
to the end of the island and back already?
It's
I did
not a
call
big
out.
island.
It's in
I
the
did
size
call
of a
out that
football.
this thing was alive, so you guys probably came and investigated that as
Yeah,
well.
that's,
So,
yeah.
so hey
Like,
guys. there's
also, the
music.
second B started noticing the flowers and everything. I wish you'd say that the second we fucking got on here, because yeah, like, yeah, guys, I think this thing's our friend. I think it's gonna help us out. I mean, it's the same flowers that the Lady of the Flowers has. So let's just play the sheet music that's on the tree.
Let's go.
Yeah. Pull out my loot,
Well-
start playing.
Alrighty.
Pull out the drum. I give my horn to Bono, just so you know.
Oh, Bono's got the
Okay.
horn.
Make a performance check. I'll roll for Bono.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That is a natural 20 for Bono's.
Look at
dudes.
Bono's little fucking maestro.
He's got the sexy sax going on, like.
10.
Okay.
18.
18,
19.
19.
19.
Nice.
Nice.
Uh,
Guitar.
Oh wait, no, sorry, 21.
Oh, nice.
Oh, even better.
I rolled a 19.
You guys are playing this tune. Adora, as you're. Excuse me. Kaladin. You go to play your ocarina, and as you kind of blow into it, water immediately ejects itself from all of the holes that you're not covering up. It seems as though when you were laying down in the water to kind of test your theory, your ocarina filled full of water, and so now you're kind of playing through a wet ocarina.
Nice.
You guys got this, right?
Oh,
He's
yeah,
just strumming
brother.
away, baby.
You're still making
Bono's
sound
got
that
it.
doesn't sound
Take it
bad.
away,
You guys are all playing, and then you like look over and you hear this like as he's like trying to force the water out of his ocarina.
Nice.
It's got a good ring to it.
Bono is just like going to town on that horn.
I fucking love it. I'm just like, B's looking down in shock at Bono, like, what the fuck?
As the song kind of ramps up into the main chorus, the lines on the tree that are kind of directing you in this song all kind of start glowing in their seams. That glow runs down along the sides of the hill itself, down into the water and up over the kind of breach of the landfall on the other side, up the walls, and it runs right into many of those white pillars of crystal that are all kind of pointed down at the center of this structure. As they start to glow as well from the focused magic into their kind of physical forms, the island shudders slightly as all of the leaves on the island's single tree start glowing a bright luminescent white. Instead of the moonlight that you guys are all used to, this is very obviously sunlight. As the creature, island, whatever it is, starts to jostle forward and move down the hallway, you all start to hear faint crackles that turn into almost lightning-like snaps in the air as these huge crystal structures fill full of energy, power down, and crack off the walls. As you're kind of exiting this room, the water boils up behind you, pushing the island further and faster down this corridor. Speed does not let up. Speed gets faster. As you are approaching the darkest part of this tunnel, the speed of the water and the island itself is causing proper gales of wind to blow through your hair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you guys all to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, man.
Or be knocked
Can I
prone.
use thaumaturgy to make my fucking lute start giving like an electrical sound? I want to add some
20.
distortion to that shit.
20?
Dirty 20.
Oh, God. That's a 12.
Got a 19.
I got a 12 as well.
Bono's jamming out still.
Yeah, with that natural 20, he's like,
Stop, Bono.
So, those of you who did not get above a 15 are knocked to the ground by the sheer force of the water slamming into the island. As you go down, you can feel the island itself pitch at a 45-degree angle, causing you to have to kind of scramble up to the highest point of the mountain. It's now you are starting to see more of it breach the water. As you suspected, this island has limbs, a tail. That tail is whipping through the water, kind of causing its speed to gather and climb. The legs seem slack, kind of only used for aiming and directing its motion. As water kind of crashes over those parts as well, it levels back out, but does not lose any speed at all. The water around you has become rapids and just white foam on black abyss. I would like those of you who can see in the dark to make perception checks, please.
Cocked.
6.
Yeah. 14? Yeah. 12 plus 2.
Ian, you are more you are more focused on trying to stay on the island and not kind of get jostled off or roll off, and even that is proving difficult at the moment for the sheer speed that you're going and for the rough quality of the water. B, you are starting to hear a roar of water that you have not heard before. You have been to many rivers, you've been to many lakes, you've been to many white rapids. This is something else.
Waterfall?
As you turn the corner, you can see the White Rapids disappear.
That's all B mutters. That's all you guys hear him mutter. It's just the one thought that comes into his head. Waterfall?
What are you guys doing as he says this?
Grab the tree.
I was gonna say, yeah, can I like tie myself to the tree or wrap my arms around it? Yeah. If I can, I'd like tie a rope to it real quick.
As I'll say, with that, make a. I'll say dexterity.
Okay, thank God it's not strength.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
What's going on?
Worse than last time. 11.
Same as last time.
11.
12.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
We're all failing.
This is not looking good for us.
I just want to make sure, I have
Bono failed too.
Held on tight. I've held on tight. That's probably why I failed. I'm holding on to it.
That's fair.
Over.
I will cast fly if I need to.
As the edge of the water comes to meet you into just nothingness, it is absolute pitch black with the ever so often kind of speckle of light coming from your troop and just the kind of
The
ambience
afterlife.
around you. It does not take long for... Oh, yes. It does not take long for you guys to suddenly feel weightless. Your bodies, before you can get the rope tied to the tree and before you guys can get yourself secured, find your feet off the ground, the island out of the water, and Bono free falling as joyously as he possibly can through the air with you guys. You guys are plummeting pretty fast. And as far as you can tell, you cannot see the bottom.
And I assume all of us have let go of the tree,
Oh yeah,
as you said, yeah.
you're kind of in the air.
As we're falling down, it's just keep staying black. Is that nothing else?
Make a perception check. Okay. I'll say with Featherfall, it doesn't give you disadvantage.
Perception 17.
17. Water's coming up really fast. And the water that is there is kind of speckled pools of water that look like it's like a massive sponge with tons and tons of lakes that look about bigger, maybe by a few feet, than the island would be itself. But yeah, you're falling fast, and it's coming up to meet you pretty quick.
I'm assuming we're all kind of like falling.
One second.
Huh?
I need to look something up.
You're good.
Don't worry. Death is peaceful.
He's just like falling with no effort at all.
Who's the, like, when we were all falling, I know I have Bono onto me. Would Kintar or Cal be close enough to me for me to grab them?
I'm gonna say make a athletics check. Because you're falling and you don't have any purchase, I'm gonna say with disadvantage.
How close am I to either fucking as we're falling? How close am I to either Kintar or Khaled?
Roll 13.
Rolled a 13. I would say with the positions that you were all in, you started falling pretty close to each other.
Okay.
With that 13.
If I could, I'm just gonna say fuck it, so that way we don't
Hold on one sec.
immediately.
Yeah.
He was
Okay, sorry.
saying something I roll.
You're good.
What were you saying for that roll, Connor?
Oh, you are able to kind of reach out and grab the people that you were wanting to get a hold of.
Whoever was closer, Kintar or Kaladin.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't know who would have been. I'm assuming Kintar.
You're all
just because
falling pretty equidistant from each other since you were trying to hold on to the tree.
I'd probably say Kintar because I'd imagine me and Cal are closer to one another
Okay.
in all ways.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you're able to grab a hold of him.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You go. You go. If you're doing something, you're finishing.
I was gonna say I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna look over at B. You got Cal, and I'm gonna cast Featherfall on myself while I'm holding them as
I'm
we
gonna-
get close enough to land on the ground safely.
I'm gonna reach over as close as I can to Cal, and I'm gonna grab his arm, and I'm gonna twin spell and cast Fly on the both of us.
Nice.
How are you holding me?
I imagine
Gingerly.
like arm
Like a
around
princess?
underneath it,
Like Cradle?
where
Princess
I have
Carrie,
you-
yeah, Princess
No,
Carrie.
because I have Bono on this side, so I imagine I have you
Oh.
on the other side, just kind of held up with both of you guys next to me.
Doing the Mary Poppins
Okay.
out of the sky. You guys.
I imagine Bono looks at me and goes, first time?
He probably just just as he's looking off at you.
You guys are able to catch yourselves midair. Bezic and Kintar, your beginning of your feather fall is rather abrupt because it kind of like hitches you for a moment, but you do make it to the ground okay. The other two, you cast Fly, you're able to fly. Not really a problem. You get to the ground just fine. It takes maybe 45 seconds, and then the island impacts somewhere maybe 120 yards out. It looks like it crashed directly into one of those pools that kind of dot the land in a vast variety.
We were able to find land down here to like land on, not like water.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
alright.
think of like the surface of a sponge, with all the holes and stuff, but those holes are all full of water.
Yeah,
Okay.
small little pools.
We're not getting back that way.
Well,
Yeah.
at least
That's
we're
fair.
alive. We need I guess, and I'm assuming we just have a pathway forward, and then back where the island landed.
So we got a waterfall, yeah, behind us. Like.
Then we just keep moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah, only way out's through.
The through is subjective. This room is huge.
Lovely.
It's so big that you can't see the walls. You can hear the kind of torrent of the waterfall behind you guys. So you imagine pushing forward would just be keeping the waterfall behind you. But that also means moving towards the island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can fly if I need to. I can like scout ahead right now.
Okay.
Like since I still have like 10 minutes worth of fly.
Ginto,
Or,
you
like
good?
9-10 minutes or 9 to 8.
Good.
This
Not
place.
good. Not good. Sorry.
This place is dappled with just as many portholes of light that there are wells of water. It's serene. These subterranean glowing insects that seem to be chained together kind of dance through the air, break off and dance to the ground before flying back up and kind of rekindling in these beautiful swimming songs. You feel as though when you walk past these pools that the water is moving. Like, not just waves in the pools, but the land part of this area is just a shell. Or maybe the pools are all tunnels. But the water is rushing through the pools, seemingly into the next ones.
Have you seen anything up above?
Yeah, I mean, if I can like do a little flyover and scout out anything, do I notice anything?
As you fly over, the pattern is strangely uniform. While uniform, it is also you can tell it's a random pattern. You know what I mean? It's a naturally occurring phenomenon. It looks like sinkholes have kind of dotted this place. The island seems to be resting in one now, 100 yards out.
Yeah, I just speak back to him telepathically since I can form a link, and it has a distance of up to like I think over a mile.
Yeah.
So I just like tell back to Fezzik, and I just tell him it's 100 yards out. I assume we need to get back on it.
We can try.
I mean, if I look around, do I see any other form or exit out of where we have landed other than these holes?
Like I said, you're having a hard time finding the walls.
Because it's such a big room.
Yeah. You can tell that you're really, really far underground. This is a new ecosystem down here. There are fish in the water. There are bones of what are assumedly mammalian creatures. This is its own habitat down here. As you fly around, you can tell that there are trees and other kind of landmarks in the area, but they are kind of sparse. It's like this place is one massive underground marsh.
Okay.
Should we, if I'm not telepathically linked to you still, then I would just kind of
I am.
call
You
out
are.
you guys. Okay.
No, I can. It lasts for like up to the amount of minutes that my level is, which I'm level 7 right now. So, last 7 minutes, and then it also has a distance equal up to like over a mile. So,
Well, I'd tell you, telepathically to you, should we split up? You two fly over one way, and we'll look down below, see if we can find a way out of here.
honestly, I think the best bet's probably getting back on the back of the whatever it was we were riding and using it to move.
We can see if it's.
We can see if it. Yeah, we can hope that it can continue going, because other than that, I mean, really, we don't really know where we're going. Hopefully, it has an idea where we want to go.
I'll look over at Kintar and Cal, and let's head back over to the island and see if we can figure something out. See if we maybe ride it back.
Let's go.
All right.
Takes you a while. As you traverse this area, you find rusted armor, find tattered weapons and the skeletons of dwarves and giants and other humanoid, but just different.
You
in
can
different
say it.
ways. You can say it. You're not sure what a majority of these skeletons are, but you assume they're of the other humanoid races in Dunesmera. This place is a graveyard. It is covered in battlement and death. It seems as though the life that does live here is surviving off of the wreckage of some war-torn time. As you approach the island, you get within maybe 50 feet when it sinks into the pool and emerges. Maybe 10-15 feet over into the next pool.
The island, moot pool.
Yeah. Can I like fly over and try to land on its back?
As you fly over, make a perception check for me.
Okay, I was about to say, if this motherfucker just keeps moving.
It's like a whack.
Perception. It's not that great. It's only a fucking 11.
Pretty low DC for this one. As you're flying over, the island stays in place. You notice that there are eyes. Two pools away, behind the party.
I tell Fezzik immediately.
I'll turn back around and look towards that pool.
As you
What are you looking at?
As you turn around and look towards the pool, the island sinks. As the water,
Just switched it to combat.
I saw that. We all did.
As the water burbles,
Yeah.
as the water burbles and boils underneath this blackened pool of icy cold water, you can see. I don't know that stuff is helping you now. You can see the piercing blue-green eyes of what is. Let's see. 5 heads. One after another kind of pull their way up out of the kind of wreckage that's all around you. There's one thing that strikes you about this creature. It's that it's not a creature. This thing is made of stone and magic.
The fucking golem.
With that, I think that is where we will end tonight's session because combat is going to probably take up all of next session.
God,
But
you're an ass.
the Hydra,
It's made of stone.
the Hydra
If there's
is.
anything I can do.
Fire's not gonna do shit to stone.
But yeah, the Hydra is a massive castle form stonework golem.
Man, fuck these dwarves that sent us down
Also-
here to do this shit. They're trying to kill us.
Also, when we see this, I was envisioning like a head popping up out of each pawn. Is that?
That's kind of what I was thinking too. That
You know
might
what?
be
That's
more difficult.
cooler. So yeah, we'll say that.
That makes it so much bigger. It's so much scarier.
Oh, it's huge.
I know, right?
It's massive.
Does it have eyes?
Yeah, thank you.
That was hilarious.
Great.
Oh, fuck.
Perfect.
Thank you for joining
Yeah,
us
end it there.
on Mana Marvels and Mayhem. Y'all have a lovely time, and yeah, thanks for watching.
Fuck you, Connor.
God damn it, man.